Well, looks like it's me and you, and it's live.
Hey,
Well, at least
sis.
waiting on the stream or the YouTube side to catch up. But
All right, let me fix all
oh,
my settings here.
there's Bill and Daniel.
Can you hear me?
Hello, guys. Yeah.
Okay. Let me turn off YouTube side. Can you hear me? It's still not showing the co-stream thing in here.
Showing what?
The share with your audience thing. It's
The
still not
pencil.
showing.
The pencil up at the top should be.
There's no pencil there. None of it's there. It's
Does
not been.
it's
It's not
on
been
my side.
showing up in. It wasn't in Buddy's and it wasn't in Steve's either.
Well, that's weird because it is on my side.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That is strange.
Hi,
Oh well.
Jen. Quickie my ass.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Bill? What's up, Daniel? There's
Yes, it's
Jean.
gonna be a quickie, Jen, because I gotta get up again in the morning.
Renters don't know what a quickie is. Hey, Five. What's up? You need to change your name to Brenders.
High five. How's everybody doing tonight? I just needed some peeps time.
I thought you was gonna say pizza. I was like, you need pizza. What?
Peeps.
Peeps.
Not my peeps. I'm hoping tomorrow night everything ought to be fine. I don't think they do interviews on Saturdays. I hope. I'd like to have the weekend off of going to freaking interviews. Even though it's a good thing, but still, it's been every day this week driving back and forth.
Yeah. I don't think you'll have any on the weekend. Most people don't interview on the weekend.
Hi, DJs. Hi, Chris.
Welcome in, DJs and Chris. Welcome in, everybody.
I'm hoping to. The one I went on today said they would let me know something tomorrow. The rest of them's all said in a few days, up to 2 weeks. So I'm hoping. And the one today is the one I'd like to have, even though the hours are going to be screwed. But
yeah, I like those hours though. I don't know why you didn't like those hours.
1 a.m. to 9.
Yeah.
9 a.m.
Because you can technically get a lot of stuff done between 9 a.m. and 1 a.m. You see what I'm saying? Like when you get off work, you can still have so much time to sleep and eat and do your 5 o'clock live and all those things, and then take another little nap and then go to work. Like that's pretty good hours, I think, because you have your whole day open and night pretty much.
Yeah, that's true.
There's plenty of time to get.
The more I think about it, the more I kind of like it.
I mean, I would jump on those hours. I would rather do that than an 8 to 5 because you got to go to bed early because you got to get up early, and then by the time you get home and you eat and you rest, it's time to go to bed because you got to get up again.
Yeah, that's great, Bill.
I like those hours. That's the hours I would pick if I could.
Well, they said they'd probably give me a choice of that one and maybe the choice of what was it? It was 9 to something 3 or something like that. I don't remember now.
Woohoo, Bill! That's awesome.
Anyway, I like out of the two that they said that they possibly would have the 1 to 9 he knew for sure they had. And I said,
well, you won't be able to do the late night lives, but you won't be able to do late night lives, but you'll be okay.
But it's also still I could do either 3 days a week or 4 days a week, so that'll give me a choice and the time off to do some others. Wow, Jan. Well, we sure hope he gets better soon. Been praying for him.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, prayers going up to Kevin.
Yeah, they take their sweet time, Bill. I know. I've been there and done that with the ex before.
DJs is on the waiting list.
But they'll
Did
also
you
pay you back to when you file too, so that'll help. You'll get a lump sum all at one time.
Yeah.
Friendly Wendy's lickable lettuce pops. Wow, that's amazing.
What? Oh, now he's gonna have to draw a picture of like two big lollipops, and one says Winders. Even though I'm not so sure what he's meaning, but yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I did get your email. I just haven't had a chance to send you the pictures yet. Live.
Yeah, Bill, you should get some good back pay on that.
Yeah. Well, that's what they normally do anyway, is pay you back to when you originally signed up for it.
Right.
Yeah. That's good. That'll help you out a bunch there.
Ain't nothing like getting a good chunk of money all at once.
Yep. Kind of gets you off on a good start. Good start.
Oh, yes, here we go.
Low.
Here we go.
That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
With that being said, being a quickie, I do think that Brenners would love if you all would at least join the panel for a few minutes. I mean, just saying.
DJ said, yeah, it's probably a good thing that I'm on a waiting list because my family's car is going into the shop this weekend. Yeah, that can be good and bad as long as they can get it fixed in time for you to be able to get back to the normal life.
Yeah. Speaking of cars, me and Drew got to talk about the meetup for a few minutes when he got home tonight, and because he was doing some research too, he was, you should just fly, and I'm like, no, because I'd fly into St. Louis. He doesn't. He's not real big into me driving that far, and I'm kind of like, it's gonna be hard. But he's like, you do realize that if we go to take the car, because my car has that oil leak problem that we don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from the oil pan or something or other. We're not sure. Because we thought we had it fixed with the leak that was in. Anyways, I'm not gonna go through the whole car thing, but my car has so many issues. I need 2 new tires. I'm gonna have to have the oil leak fixed. He said it's gonna cost us about $800 just to get your car road ready for that trip. And I'm like, he's like, so it'd be cheaper for you to fly. I was like, yeah, but then you have to realize I have to get a rental car, still drive 4 hours after that. So it's still gonna add up to be the same. So I've been researching rental cars and stuff, and it's gonna be about $500 for a rental car, probably. Not including extra for insurance and of course the gas and stuff like that. But I'm still researching. I only looked at 2 different places. So
that's high though.
That is high. It's like that's for the compact. It's like it comes up to $300 or almost $400 without the insurance, without adding in your gas, yada yada yada. So it's gonna be pretty, but that's not going through any kind of like Travelocity or Expedia or any of that stuff either. That's just going straight through Budget or Hertz or who did I check out? I checked out Budget and Enterprise. So I don't know. I still got more research to do, but that's what I did for a little bit this evening. Just kind of looking at different options. Well, I told him we need to reserve a cabin, and I don't want to do that without having at least half of my ducks in a row, and something come up to where I can't come, So he's helping me. He's helped me try to figure it out. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
At least that support.
Well, I told him that on all the interviews that I had those 2 meetups. I didn't call them meetups, I just told him we had made reservations for some outings on one for April, one for May, and was it going to be a problem for me to get off since I've already got reservations made? And
Right.
they said, all of them but the one today, the one that I want. He said the April might be a little iffy, but the May shouldn't be a problem. And I said, well, I can go with that. We'll see, because I got the four weeks of training. He said that would only put you in being in there about a week or so before you'd be taking off a weekend. So he said it may cause a little havoc, but we'll see what they could do. Hi, Jefferson. 5 said you'll get your whole deposit back.
Yeah, see, I didn't look into it. Like, I just was just looking at overall pricing. So, you know, I don't know as far as deposit, how much you got to put down.
You should get at least money back from the deposit. I've rented more than 10 cars from Hertz and other rental agencies.
And I added a day, which that's probably not going to work out either, because I want to make sure that I got plenty of time or whatever. But I added that extra day, so then that way, if I come back on Sunday, I wouldn't be able to drop the car off, I don't think, that late. It just depends. Like, I don't know, with that long of a drive, I don't know. But so then I did it for the Monday, but you have to return it by noon. And then I was like, well, if he's at work, I won't have any way to get home after I drop off the rental car. I'm not leaving my car sitting in the parking lot somewhere for a whole weekend. Not with all the crazy crap that goes on around here.
Hi, Rachel.
You know, in our town or whatever.
John said he told you he would drive you.
Yeah, but still, I mean, John's not going to do that. He's not going to go no damn meetup. You know that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. John's talking about me flying in, him getting me, and then driving me there.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Even with that being said, a flight's still going to cost me. I mean, I can get a cheap flight on a rinky-dink plane that I'm not going to do. You know, like, I'm sure I get a special. It's still going to be $400 or $500 to fly. I still got to do some research.
Well, you need to get busy with it, woman.
I'm trying. I've had rentals before, but I didn't pay for them. They were company paid. So it was easy peasy. You know, I've never actually went and rented a car on my own. So I don't know all the details except for what I'm researching online.
Yeah.
So I need to call them. I do know that one I signed up for a discount of 5%. So that'd help a lot. I just need to call them when they're open. And see what they say.
And this far in advance, you might be able to get discounted.
Right, and that's another thing. You cannot. They've got, the law is passed where you cannot smoke in a rental at all. Yeah. They don't even rent ones that you can smoke in. So I'll have to make a stop every damn 15 minutes. No, I mean, I can do a couple hours, but I'll have to stop to smoke. That's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm one of the people that when I drive, especially on a road trip, that's what keeps my mind going. I'm like a chain smoker. Yeah, it is motivation, but I'm not paying for it. Drew's not going to pay me within the next 2 months to put me on the road to still pay money for me to come to a meetup. He's not wanting to fork out that kind of money right now, and I don't blame him. I mean, we have other obligations too, you know. It's a lot of money. When we can do the repairs for the car a little at a time.
Hey, if you're going to fix your car anyway, why not just go ahead and spend the money?
Not all at one time. He's not going to buy me new tires and get my oil leak fixed. A mechanic is $100 an hour. Okay. and to get the tires and him have to change out the rotor and the brakes or get somebody to do that. He's not planning on doing that all at one time. We just don't have that kind of money. We don't have credit cards. So everything's cash front. And
well, and to rent a rental car, you'll have to get your credit card because they won't accept your debit card. I don't think.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They do now.
Do they?
You used to have you used to have a major credit card, but most will accept your bank card because you're putting a deposit down. Your deposit and you're paying for your insurance. So they keep your deposit and your insurance. That's the main thing. You can rent it without getting their insurance and just have your personal, but all I've got is liability. I would rather get their insurance and even the extras to have it completely 100% covered. Roadside assistance, all that. So that way I'm not responsible for anything.
Yeah, I don't know how that works because we always just used ours, but we always had full coverage. So, and really,
yeah. Well, he's got full coverage on the vehicle that he drives for a daily driver, and then the rest of them just have liability on them because they hardly ever move.
Well, you could always use his as the insurance part.
See, I don't know. I've never done that, so I don't. That's all I said. I've got to talk to these people and be like, "Well, hi." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's up, Tony? What's up, Angie? If Angie's still up.
I've said $500 to rent, $250 back is yours upon redelivery of the vehicle. Make sure it's clean inside and out. Just keep it nice and don't get caught doing anything. It's a no.
Oh no, yeah, I will definitely not smoke. And then I thought, well, Drew's like, well, you can just get one of those vape pens or whatever. Well, apparently you can't even vape in those cars.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you can either.
I don't know.
Jefferson said, if you get enough insurance, you can just leave the rental car anywhere.
Right. Oh gosh, I don't know. It's all confusing.
Yeah, I figured Angie was sleeping already.
Hi, Jefferson, by the way.
And Lou's still here. But he ain't
still here,
Lisa.
You heard that? First burp of the night.
Yep.
Lou, you should come up and join us. Hi, Sampy. Where did John Wiggs go?
Well, he commented a while ago.
What did he say? He said he was going to go bed, though.
He said, man, I heard nothing but excuses. She ain't going anywhere except the she shed. He knows you.
Shut up, John. No, because like I told him, I was like, I've got so much to do. I've got to get productive. So he texted me and he's like, I hope you had a productive day. And I said, well, I kind of slept till 6 because I was in a chat all morning. And he's like, told you. Well, I've got so much to do.
I think I crashed last night around midnight. Slept till 6, so wasn't too bad last night. But if somebody had been texting half a night,
I know, right? It wasn't me.
Yeah, y'all.
No. Although he finally switched over and texted on regular text for a minute, but then Buddy went live in the middle of the night, and so I went over there. Oh my God. Did you watch any of that replay?
I hadn't yet. I started to today, but then I got occupied.
So did you notice in his chat with him and Steve, I was putting those pink emojis in there?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how Hey Skunk. So you know how I'm always coming up with some kind of random shenanigans. Well, it happened in chat and it never stopped. It turned into all kinds of chaos. So the pink emojis, there's a reason behind it. I won't discuss it here, but you'll have to catch some of that.
John said, I will pay your airfare and drive. Now what's up?
Oh, good Lord.
All right, Jan. Love you, girl.
John's going to have, what are they called? Oh, my gosh. I can't even think. Not obligation. What is the word I'm thinking of? Repercussions? He's going to want to see a boob, y'all. I don't know the word for it. John be like, now what?
I'm sure he'll see it, at least see enough of it in a swimsuit. He'll have to do with that. Skunk said, Wendy, rent the car and drive all the way to Missouri in the nude.
Well, that ought to be interesting.
Yeah, it would be.
Especially when I get out to take a smoke break, you know.
And get gas.
And pump gas. Yeah, it'd be like, crazy.
Tony said, nothing wrong with that. Jefferson said, well, a boob is a small price to pay, really.
Well, you know.
It's all about the boobs.
I have to wear a full metal jacket.
I guess as long as it shows cleavage, you're all right.
And the size of the lock that's going to be on that bitch, let me tell you.
Yeah, I can see you walking around with that on.
Like medieval time shit. I'll be sitting in the passenger seat with a baseball bat in my hand. Just staring at him the whole way. Keep your eyes on the road, boy.
Right in the back seat.
Yeah. Just put me in the trunk. I'll feel safer.
Skunk said, not too bad. Oh, he's talking to Bill. John said, no nipples, no deal.
See? Told you. I knew there was
Hi, Peter.
Shenanigans behind that. Hey, Peter. Hey, Bobby.
Cool. Hi, Bobby. Birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday.
Yeah, if it's your birthday
on Tuesday, a physical exam appointment in the morning. Cool. Jefferson said, "Not really. Sometimes a fellow will just help out with expecting it with, well,
anything.
Just help out, not expecting anything.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's talk about this, Jefferson. I do believe.
Do you know who we're talking about here?
I believe that Jefferson. I would let Jefferson drive me anywhere. Jefferson has much respect. Now we're talking about John Wicks.
He said, I'll be good. I ain't trying to get you divorced.
Y'all need to come up here and join the panel for a few minutes. Chit chat. My cheeks are already hurting. Make me laugh.
I said, Wendy, you're the right age. Are you ready for the draft? Ready to go to war? Or are you willing to make sandwiches? The men go to war. We need sandwiches. You too, Brenda. Just be exclusive. We know what kind of sandwiches you want. 5.
No comment.
I still want to pole dance. Well, Tony, we said we was going to do some pole dancing, but that's members only in our cabin.
Yeah. Yeah, our cabin in the woods. It's going to be our cabin in the woods. And I know y'all be peeking through the windows and stuff. We're going to have all these little eyeballs looking at us when we're doing our pole dance.
We're going to take tinfoil so we can cover all them windows up when we're ready to pole dance. Bill said Brenda's going to pole dance for the troops. No, Brenda's not.
John, I want pie.
I want pie. I said, yeah, it is. Oh, no, they're still talking. Hi, LW.
Hey, L to the double to the U. What's up?
His thumb.
Yeah. Look, he says thumbs up. That means he gives us thumbs up. He leaves. We'll see him 30 minutes. Bye. Hi. Bye.
Tony said he'd supply the pole. I'm sure you would, Tony.
Well, I was thinking,
I thought you retired the pole. Well, I did, but we said I was going to retire until the meetup. We was going to do the one night at the meetup for the members only. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only ones welcome in the cabin for the pole dancing.
Yeah, and I was thinking about that. I'm like, how am I going to bring us a pole? It's going to be sticking out of both sides of the damn car going on the interstate. And then I was like, well, maybe they make a retractable one where you can just, like a travel size pole.
Lou said, Brenda, to that lady on TikTok, you have no excuses. I know, Lou, but I've made my point already.
Was that biggin? Was that biggin?
No, it was about an 80-year-old woman that was pole dancing at the parade on a fence.
Oh, okay. Because I know I've seen that biggin.
Still dancing.
That biggin was doing flips and everything. I said, holy moly smokes. Like, how she lift her damn leg up?
Barry said, a quickie. What are you in a hurry to see someone else? Well,
hi, Barry.
Can't never tell, Barry.
Oh, John.
Sure you do, John. A retractable pole is a limp pole. Yeah, we don't want no limp ones there, Tony.
Then you could stretch it out.
Tony's going to have room to haul one. He's bringing his RV, so.
All right, so I want to see that pole stretched across the RV.
But we got to be able to set it up in the cabin, so you better have it.
We got to get measurements.
With the base on it there, Tony.
We got to get measurements for the cabin from the floor to the ceiling so we know that it's going to work out good. Hey, we could get one of that. Well, no, because we're not that short. Never mind. I was thinking those retractable, like, shower curtain rods. I don't think that'd be tall enough, would it?
Barry asked John, is that anything like a collapsible cup? Tony said, I have a steel pole, but it's got to have a base on it there, Tony.
Yeah, we can't go
build holes in the floor and the ceiling in the cabin.
No, we can't be in there mountain shit. We can't permanently put a pole in their cabin. Talk about not getting your deposit back.
Don't need the woods. They don't want any limp or short poles. I've already been ruled out. Lou said poles come in all sizes. Yeah, they sure do. I said, you rub on a pole long enough, you'll get panty pudding all over it.
Oh, my God. I'm going to go get a beer. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm going to start reading some of your comments, 5, before I read them aloud. You're getting as bad as some of these other guys. Y'all always make my day with a good laugh. Skunk said, thanks to Mountain Dew, my pole is limp and short. Well, I thought that was supposed to give you lots of energy, Thomas. She's not energized in the right place. Is that what you're saying? Y'all can come up and join us. As long as I see your face in the basement, we're good. The link is at the top. Not when you weigh 900 pounds because of Mountain Dew. I don't think you weigh no 900 pounds, Thomas. I've been living on Pepsi my whole life. Can't be that bad. Jefferson said, I heard that Yellow 5 was some bad news. Yeah. I said YouTube won't let me use certain language. Yeah, I know, 5. It's all got to have a little bit of censorship. And he said, okay, ladies, my pillow was called my name. Good night, everyone. Brenda, be safe. Talk to you later. All right, Tony. Sounds good. I don't know when I'll be back to town yet.
Good night, Tony.
Might depend on this job. If I get it, I'll maybe going to get the trailer.
Nobody wants to come up on panel and join us.
I don't guess so.
Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all.
They like to just carry on their bullshit in the chat.
Mm-hmm. They ain't got balls enough to speak it. They can just type. They're the
like
keyboard
to talk about it. They don't want to prove it.
You can get a lot more accomplished by speaking it than typing it. I'm just saying. I got a different kind of tobacco and choke to death. All day long. Dang.
Yeah, my allergies been going crazy.
Every time I light up a cigarette, I just start coughing. My throat starts itching. I think this stuff might be molded.
He said, I'm going to work on the pole with a good bass. Well, we appreciate that, Tony. Lou said, I don't know how to talk. Yes, you do. Liar.
Oh. Yeah.
Said, hi, I'm too tired to being hard at it. At work, that is. I'm glad you specified that, Barry. Jefferson said, I would love to come up, but I'm a puss.
Jefferson, whatever.
All you gotta do is show me your face. You don't have to put your face on camera.
Yeah. And just say hi. It's all good.
It doesn't have to be your face on the panel.
People don't understand it until they try it. Hi, Monica, darling. She's here.
Now, wait. Have you ever seen boy put a rubber on with a tire tool? No, Tony, don't want to.
Oh, boy. I don't know if it's moldy or not. My throat's itching.
Jefferson, good Lord, Wendy. If it's moldy, don't smoke it.
Well, if that's all you got to smoke, I guess I'll have to smoke mold.
And M has Lou tapped out. Has his mouth tapped out. I'm going to tell him you said that, Lou.
What you been doing there, Lou? Do we really want to know? Tape. Oh, he changed it to tape. No, we're taking that first response with tapped out. Tapped it. Yeah, that. I thought he said tapped out.
Your other spelling comes more to the right meaning than what we know you have.
Yeah. She has it tapped out for the night.
Are you leaving, Peter? Have a great night.
Good night, Peter. Old Man King Homestead. Have a blessed night, honey. Thank you for being here. Oh, Monica, you're my BFF forever too, honey.
You can come up and join us, Monica.
Yeah. Come on up here, Miss Monica.
Lou said you might want to know she's smiling ear to ear. Yeah, I bet she is, Lou.
Tell her we said hello and we love her. That's funny. Tap tape.
She's probably smiling because she knows you're talking a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not reading that one, 5.
What's wrong with saying the JJ? Come on, Brenders, get it together.
Well, it wasn't that. It was the rest of it that went with it.
I know. That's some talent right there.
Bullshit, never. Yeah. I know you, Lou. I gotta watch what I say. He makes me pay for it the next day.
Lou will never ever come up on panel with us again after we got him drunk that night. He said, no, I'm done.
Yep.
I'm sticking to my sweet tea. These ladies are crazy.
These girls are crazy.
Uh-huh. Okay, charge your phone, Monica. I'm burning up. I'm about ready to turn this heat off. We know it's like 60 degrees. I'm in the she shed. I am roasting. I was so excited. I looked at the weather and it was 57 degrees when I looked at it earlier. Right before Buddy's.
I think we got one cool day this week, and then the week, or maybe it's Monday and Tuesday. I don't remember now. I have to look again, but we're going to be in the 70s. It's like, golly, I'm ready.
Drew said that
if I'm working.
We're supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow, and then it's going to be rain and snow again, or some shit. I don't know. I didn't look at the full forecast.
And Lou said, I don't drink anymore because of y'all. Seriously. You don't drink any less either, do you?
I know, Jefferson. I know. Oh, my God. Yeah, I know. I've definitely got to figure out where they get in at. That's for sure.
5 says, smelled like a musty fish market, but after the business closes. I don't know what that meant.
I don't know whose did or why, but yeah, I mean, what? Never mind.
Lou said, I haven't had a drink since that night.
He was probably hungover for 3 days after that one.
Did he make some margaritas tonight, Lou? They were talking about it earlier. I told him I want some.
My beer isn't very cold. Ugh.
Hi, Joanne. Good to see you, girl.
Mama and her 365.99 pairs of panties. I don't know why I added a point, but that's funny.
What's the matter with her, Lou?
She probably was going to make him a margarita and then seen that you went live and said, nah, no, it ain't happening. Because I know you'll get up on that pedal.
Or he'd drink all her margaritas where she wouldn't have none.
That too.
Jefferson said, I had the first hangover in a long time the other night. I was just a chat guy.
I know. Jefferson's like, thanks a lot.
Y'all can't be blaming us for your hangovers. It ain't our fault you drank it.
It's kind of hard not to, though, you know. You get all goofy.
Yeah, I know. As I told myself I wasn't going to have any either. And then when we decided to go live, I had to go pour one. It's like, okay.
I'm only on 3 beers, and I'm drinking a little small regular canned beer tonight, and it's not even cold, so I'm not drinking it fast. It's not cold enough.
Who said, I don't know why she didn't. Maybe because you wasn't drinking with her. And Jerry said, no, it was all my fault.
Hey, it's hard to when you have good entertainment. Like I can go to some live streams and I'm like, I'm not even in the mood to drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird. But when there's good entertainment with your friends and you're having such a great chat in the chat, it's like I gotta get me a drink. It just we're out with friends. You know what I mean?
Yep. Kind of like the old days when you used to go out
Yeah.
to the clubs and dance and listen to good music.
Yep. Exactly.
That'd be good, Bill.
Why don't you have a phone?
He hadn't had one time.
I thought he had a phone.
He had a computer, a laptop.
Well, I knew he had a computer and it was having issues, and then he got it figured out. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that SSI check, you could first thing you need to get your phone. It's a necessity. You'll have a blast. Just don't go to the places Brenda goes on the phone. Stay away from certain social media outlets. You'll be damaged for life.
Oh well.
You go, hey, give Brenda your phone number when you get that phone. She'll be giving you all kinds of. Go here, look at this, check this out. Bill will never be back. I'll never see Bill again.
He'll be saying, "Oh shit." Moderating days are over.
You ain't gonna have time to moderate or worry about where the hell we're at. We're gonna be busy.
I know, Brave. Pretend to be a migrant, get it free.
Pretend to be a migrant, get it.
I said we need to send some pictures. I'll draw them out in your stream. I'm really not a beamer. That'll be cool, 5.
What's a beamer?
I know how you.
A streamer?
Hey,
I got news. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, first, let me say hi to Lee Hung up there. No Brave. Love you, Lee Hung. You know how I said when we were over on Fives Live and it was like all weird on my phone?
Yeah.
It was like I was watching a short, right?
Yeah.
Where the chat was at the bottom of it and it was like the screen was black and live thing at the top was different. I was like, what is this? Of course, I followed the link that you gave me.
Hi, Peter.
So I thought, well, maybe it's live on a different platform, but I'm still seeing it on YouTube side too. I just found out tonight, earlier. If you go on your dashboard, you know where they've got the creator tips and tricks and new things and all that. And you might have already seen this, but live streams are now streaming on the short shelf.
Oh, was that right? I hadn't seen that either.
Yeah. So now when you go live, your live stream pops up. I haven't been on the shorts to see if I see somebody's live, but I think that's what happened with Fives. When you go live, now when people are scrolling through the short videos.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam. When you go live and somebody's scrolling through the short videos, the lives are going to pop up on there too, so they can click your live stream. How flipping cool is that?
Yeah.
That means that YouTube said that they're trying to get more people from the shorts community into actual live streams. That is awesome. That is flipping awesome. So that's going to give your live stream more likes, more views. You're going to meet more people There's so many people that just go to look at the shorts. They come on YouTube and they don't know nothing about live streams. They just look at shorts, just like TikTok. Yeah. If they find us live by scrolling the shorts, they can click it and they know that we're actually live talking like a podcast. Like, I think it's great. Anyways, sorry. I just want to get that out there. Just throw that little info out there to y'all.
I need to go in there and read all that stuff, and I just keep avoiding it.
It's a video. Like, click on it, and the minute he comes on, I only listen to him for like 30 seconds. It's like, oh, okay. All he does is basically just say what I just said.
Yeah.
Cool crap.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Welcome in, Sam and Peter.
Hi, Sam. I didn't see Peter come in.
Hi, Tom.
Peter? Oh, there he is. Tom.
It's brave. It's Thursday. I don't like you.
Y'all are so awesome. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday.
Like I said, okay. Back. My phone is acting up.
That's not good, Monica. What's wrong with your phone? I said, welcome to the next step of broadcasting. Most people want fast action. They want the now. The shorts have more people watching them. I like shorts, but that's obvious. Yeah, I'm not sure about the podcast thing. I'm not familiar with how that works. None of that.
Yeah, I don't either.
But it's so cool that YouTube's actually doing some different things, you know. The only thing is that I don't know. There's some live streams that I don't know if it's limited to certain channels, depending on the growth of the channel or how popular they do in shorts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or is every live stream going to be in there? Because then it's just going to be a clusterfuck, if you know what I mean.
Yep. I have no idea. Nobody said like Peter
I don't know
any
how that
day.
works. I don't like Peter any day. Well, you know. Are we talking about Peter North? We're talking about actual Peter. Okay, I'm gonna roll a cigarette.
Cindy, I said my feelings about you 28 comments ago. Pay attention.
I was talking. I was concentrating on what I had to get out there. What's your feelings? Oh gosh.
I'll find it here.
I'm sure it's not anything.
I put it on the screen, but there it is.
Oh, ladies. After 10 beers and 3 shots of whiskey. Talking about the good old days. Yep. That's right. Peter, you're so full of shenanigans. Hey, Sean.
Lou said after you upload for replay, you can set it and people can listen to it on the podcast side of YouTube as well. Hi, Sean. Jefferson said this is basically a podcast. No, maybe video is needed, but it's really just this.
I don't understand that. I need to Google what the hell that means. What is I thought a podcast is when you're doing like a freaking interview with somebody. Is that what that is? I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine. Monica's buffering.
We'll just stick to the live streams and be less complicated.
Yeah. Took me long enough to learn this one. I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
Especially if they keep adding things to the live streams that we got to learn.
Yeah.
Like the co-streaming thing, you say that you see it at the top of yours, but you're the host. Your co-hosts are supposed to be able to see it as well. And it's so strange that I've not been able to see that on anybody's live. Unless I don't have, do I have to turn mine? Maybe I have to turn mine on in the settings of studio.
I'll go back and look in my settings and see, but like I said,
don't worry
about it. That's what somebody said before that she used.
I haven't been seeing a lot of co-streams lately. I know that Buddy and Mouse was co-streaming
Hi,
and stuff like
Barry.
that.
Hey,
Good
what's
night.
up?
Hey, Barry, what's up?
Hey, Wayne D.
How you doing?
I'm tired as hell.
I gotta be a cigarette.
All right, the cat would move out of. God, every time I go on a live, a cat gets in my face.
Of course, because they think you're talking to them. The dogs do that too.
Monica, the link is pinned at the top of the chat, sweetie. That's what she means. She said it ain't.
I guess it is.
I lit up that cigarette and started coughing again. There's definitely something wrong with this tobacco.
You don't have to worry about posting links if that's what you're talking about either, Monica, because all I got to do is type drop and for birds.
Yeah, everybody here is connected anyways, I'm pretty sure, unless there might be a few that might not be. But yeah, just don't worry about working, Monica. Relax.
Monica said, I hope we can have fun like last night. Bunch of learning here.
Learning? Oh, shit, I'm out of here.
My brain's too gone to be learning anything.
I learned today.
Give some advice on live streams, but I only know how to be a moderator.
Well, you know, sometimes it's better to be in chat.
Yeah. Good night, Lou. NM. Love y'all.
Good night, Lou. Good night, M. Y'all make some margaritas tomorrow.
Peter as Monica, she was being nice tonight. Yeah, she had to go charge her phone, so she hadn't been here very long. Give her time. Give her time. She'll get there.
Oh man, there was so much going on over in Buddy's yesterday morning, whatever you want to call it. With this, oh my god, it was like the night that we started talking about dorks and claspers. It was like that in his with pussums.
He's all right, Monica.
Pussums and buttercups. I won't explain anything else.
I can only imagine.
Thank you. I'm too tired to understand anything.
It was wild, y'all. Apparently, I started some kind of damn riot over there.
Oh, shit.
I can only imagine what you got going.
I was halfway asleep and just I blurted out a word, then Buddy blurts out a word, and then it turned into this thing, and one thing led to the next, and it was insane.
Sam asked if he was a moderator on your channel, Wendy.
I think so. And I'm pretty sure you are. If you're not, then we can fix that next time I go live.
I'm fixing to have a cat fight.
With who? Your cats?
Take it outside.
So half my night was actually, trying to do the regular housework and stuff after I got up at 6 p.m. Don't judge me. So Drew comes in the door with this big ass bag of rawhide, like the chips. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But they're like strips. They're huge. Now, mind you, I've got dogs under 10 pounds. Okay. These things were for freaking retrievers.
Yeah.
There was like 100 of them in the bag.
Oh, Dashhound loved them though.
I know. Because that's what I'm telling you, Brenda.
Last for a week instead of one day.
It is the new thing to keep my dogs calm. Oh my gosh. I distributed them out to everybody. Now, a couple of them was taking 3 or 4 at a time, and they were trying to fight about it. But eventually,
it works for cats.
They all laid down and they chewed them things, and they're still chewing on them till this minute, probably. Like it's been so nice. been so nice. It was a game changer for sure. That's the first time we've ever given something like that.
I'll do the housework for you, Wendy, if you come over here and finish this plumbing.
No.
That's all I've been doing all day long.
No, I don't do plumbing.
Like
No.
I bent in positions a human should not be bending into.
I guarantee it. Yes, Sam, you are. Yeah, you're right. You are a moderator on my channel. Peter, class for him to win, flapping. Oh Lord.
And dorks, I mean, Jefferson said dork is a hell of a thing when you know what it means.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So anytime you want to call somebody a dork, just know what you're calling them.
Yeah, but how many times when we was growing up did we say it and not even know it?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying the other night. Teachers didn't know it. Teachers were like,
Yeah.
Look at them crazy kids calling each other dorks. Well, you know, they're supposed to be smart. They're supposed to be smarter than the fifth grader.
I don't.
Wait till they start farting.
Yeah, it's a bummer, but it had to be done. I
You're
like
welcome.
to be able to turn a faucet on and water comes out.
Yeah. It's a good
For
feeling.
sure.
Well, I've been dealing with this crap for 6 months now.
Mm-hmm.
And
That sucks.
yeah, well, you should have seen the mess. I don't know who did it last, but they didn't know what they were doing. I mean, there's like 6 different kinds of plumbing under there.
Yeah.
I was like, what is
Sounds
this
like my
stuff?
old house. All the plumbing in my old house was all added after the house was originally built. So they ran everything except the drains was ran above floor.
Yeah.
So you had to take out all of your trim work and everything under the cabinets and all that stuff to get to anything.
This is all under the trailer, and it's like, I don't know who got under there. They must have been like, I'm 5'7", and these people must have been midgets. I mean, I don't know how they did it. I mean, it was in places that, you know, I ran it a different way, you know.
Yeah, that's hard when you got to get under there and do that stuff. Luckily, our trailer's up off the ground high enough where it's not too bad to crawl around.
The front side is higher than the back.
Our
If
back
I had to do anything in the back, I'd be screwed. I had to train a cat to get under there.
Even the front side of ours is a couple, you know, it's a good 2 or 3 feet, and the back side's like way higher. Like it's not scrunched like a crawl space. But we were idiots because when they were replacing, there was a recall for your mobile homes this year to the year or whatever, and they were replacing all the plumbing from the the PEX or whatever. They was changing it over, and you were supposed to call, and we didn't do it, and we so totally should have done that. But now we're having to replace, and you know, every time we get a leak, we're having to fix, and we went ahead and redid like the whole indoor plumbing as far as the bathroom and the kitchen. And we put in some copper plumbing and stuff when we remodeled the kitchen. But
well, I think used to, you know, a few years back or more was they just didn't put the trailers up as high up off the ground as they do now to allow for people to get under them and work on them like they do.
Yeah, if they would add a couple more blocks on this one, it wouldn't be so bad, because another thing I deal with is water coming off the ridge, and it gets down here, runs right underneath the house. So I'm getting moisture up into the wood. Sergeant Tom, there was no sewage plumbing dealt with at all today. Thank God. Because I'd be like, no. Let someone else do that.
I'm reading. Question: why does some streamers put the past streams as members only? I ask because Peter won't be able to see them. That's a good question. I'm not sure. And I've never changed mine to members only because I figure if it's already been live, people have seen it. Why would I put it as members only? Like they've already been there. You know what I mean? More than likely. I don't know. But
I seen that, Peter.
I was making a serious response to that, even though I know that was a joke. So
now Jefferson said the higher the worse as far as pipes being able to freeze. It's true. You have to insulate it more, but you got to still be able to get them under them and work on them too.
Hey, I'm going to be 57 next month, so if they're up higher and I can actually work on them without hurting for the next couple of days, I don't care.
Yeah.
See, I can get under mine. I can get under mine and crawl around just fine. I'm short, so I could literally stand up, hunchback, and be able to work on something. You know what I mean? Because there's that much room. But now, granted, we have to replace all of our insulation up underneath our entire trailer at some point.
Me too. And I'm not even supposed to be doing this crap. Like I rent. I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about that before, Barry, and you shouldn't be doing it. If they're not going to do it, you shouldn't be doing it. But you also want to live comfortably, so I get it.
But hey, if I want it done, I've seen his work, and he's old, so yeah, he's not gonna.
Yeah, I think we all do, Sean.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
The older we get, the harder it is to get out of bed.
Yep. Hi, Christy.
I'm surprised. I woke up in my nap this afternoon, and I was dreaming I was late going to an interview. I jumped up out of the bed, and I know better than to do that because usually that's what puts my back down. And it's like, it's that sudden dream that just made me jump up and grab my phone to see what time it was. And I go, shit, what am I doing? I'm dreaming this shit. Because that's all I've done all freaking week.
That's the reason why you did that.
I hope I walk for the rest of the day because it usually knocks my back out when I do that.
Just wait until you start working again. Like, you know what? You're going to be like,
I know.
You're going to be so restless the first couple of weeks, thinking you got to get there, be on time, and trying to get back on schedule. But that's the reason why I said that the hours are perfect because you can take those naps and, be ready to go. At midnight, you're getting ready for work.
Yeah, because I'll have to leave at midnight to get there at 1, so you'll be ready to work.
Yeah, those hours are great, though, I think. Okay, I'll be right back. Real quick.
All right.
Joanne said, I used to be able to climb up on my roof and crawl under my house.
I don't want to do either one, Joanne.
Yeah, me neither. Jefferson said, whoever installs these things at first should care enough to make sure it will last forever. Yeah, that's true, but it just makes more money for their friends if they don't, because they know you'll have to call somebody to do it.
The landlord's such a tightwad. He wouldn't hire anybody. He sure as hell won't pay me to do it. Be nice if he would.
Well, plumbing is the one thing I do hate having to work on.
It doesn't bother me. It's just, but when it's in a ridiculous spot, yeah.
Like that old house that we had, it was so old that dirt had washed under it so much that when we got ready to replace the plumbing in our bathroom, there was no crawl space under the bathroom in that old house.
Oh, yeah.
It had filled completely in with dirt, so we had to go in from the top side, take the whole floor out, and then dig the dirt out to be able to get down to where the pipes were. Yeah. That was a pain in the butt because we had to wheelbarrow the dirt back out all the way through the house.
Been there, done that. I had a house south of where I live now that was built in 1800s, and there wasn't any plumbing. The people owned the house before I bought it, they would go out to the cellar where the water was run. They had city water. But for whatever reason, they never hooked it up into the house. So they were going under the house in the cellar, getting the water in jugs and then going back up into the house. And I'm like, God, it would have killed them to run about 25, 30 feet of line. I got under there and I realized why they didn't do it. And it was, back then I had enough energy to do it. I was a lot younger. So I was taking shovelfuls, in buckets, like 5-gallon buckets at a time until I got it where I could work. I mean, you got under there, you were on your back practically kissing the floorboards.
Hi, Jonesy.
Hey, Jonesy.
Hey, guys. How are we?
Doing good.
Good.
Brenda's saying that it will be all plumbing. No, Sean, I don't want no problems with plumbing. Tommy's so great. I enter in and Brenda's talking about her pipe experiences. Gosh. Well, we've all had them, Tommy. What can I say?
Where you going, Jonesy?
Well, I was just down the beach filming some videos, and
Hey, Tommy.
I was heading home, but I might stop one more place.
Hi, Jonesy.
Hi, Wendy.
How you
Still
doing?
banned me and blocked me?
That guy cannot parallel park.
No, he can't. I'm getting away. From him.
Dude, I could do that in my sleep.
Yeah.
Probably have.
I don't think I've
That's
ever
Tasmania.
parallel parked correctly, ever. But I've never really tried. I've tried, but no. It's just not something I do. I just like to pull and stop. I try to find the most squarest place to park ever.
Sure, Tommy. We'll see you in 15, Sam.
How'd you go with your job interview, Brenda?
Sorry, Steve.
Did you go for your job today?
I went for another interview today. I'm hoping that's the one I'm going to get. They're supposed to let me know tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
As a blackjack dealer.
And was it a blackjack dealer? Whoa.
She gonna be on the news for she'll be the crooked blackjack dealer. She gonna be on the news. She gonna meet him. He's gonna be all good. He's gonna sweet talk her.
Thanks,
me tell you,
I will.
He's gonna buy her drinks and be like, "Hey, if you do me right, I'll do you right." And they're gonna hook up.
And live happily ever after? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. By job. Yeah, that's great.
You never know your luck in the big city.
What is Three Baskets saying? Yeah, Wendy doesn't do a lot of things. Boring. What else to be doing?
Sam said, do people really parallel park? I've never done it. I've only done it when I absolutely had to.
Yeah.
Come on, it's pretty simple, really.
I'm one of the people that don't even look in the flipping rear view mirrors ever. Like the side mirrors. I don't even look at that shit. I look in my little, what is it the mirror?
Hi, buddy.
In the car. What's that called?
Yeah, your rear view mirror.
Okay, I look in that, but I also have a habit where I twist my neck and look.
Yeah. That answers the question.
I do. I twist my neck and then I wonder why my damn neck's all kinked up and I just crashed into something.
Now I know how flexible you are.
I'm a good driver, but I'm not to the book. Let's just put that way. Hey, buddy, what's up?
I don't know what I'm going to do with you, girl.
Good show with you and Steve tonight, buddy. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I didn't
like,
get to
you know,
catch the
sing
whole
together.
thing. Oh.
As Sam said, I take that back. I had to parallel park to get a CDL. Yeah, I'm sure you probably did. That don't mean you ever had to do it after that, but you got to know how to do it to get your license.
I'll tell you one place that you need to learn if you go into like the city, like the small, little like we have where there's just like one-way streets and courthouses everywhere and those kind of little towns. When you need to learn how to parallel park if you're going there, because you're always going to have to park on the side somewhere where the meters and shit are. But I never go that way. I'm like, no, I go where it's easy.
Parking garage.
Jefferson said, it depends where you live, I guess. Not sure. I've had to parallel park in years. Yeah, because like the towns around where I was living, most of them was all kind of like or angled parking on the street. So it wasn't you didn't park lengthwise in front of businesses, so you didn't have to worry about doing the parallel parking.
That pisses me off so bad when I go to the grocery store, like certain grocery stores, and they've got like the crooked parking spots. Not the straight ones, but the crooked ones.
I
can't stand it. It drives me nuts. I can never get my shit straight.
Tommy said, Josie, why are you driving on the wrong side of the road? Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
We got Buddy with the super sticker. What's up? Good job.
I think people from Tasmania and Australia are probably tired of answering that question.
Yes. Yes. Usually we say, you might drive on the right side of the road, but we drive on the correct.
Oh, I hear you.
No, I can't watch Jonesy drive. It creeps me out. No.
I know it. Makes me look like I have a wreck anytime.
Are you driving in the water right now?
No.
Oh,
if I had a girlfriend, I'd come. If you had a girlfriend, this is where you come late at night.
Is that where you go to spoon, Jonesy?
Buddy, you can come up if you want to. The link's at the top of the chat.
Yeah, buddy.
Or I can be posted if you want it.
Mate, the only spooning I do is when I got a bowl of ice cream. And I got a spoon. But yeah, this is the boat ramp actually, just there. The jetty and the
boat dock.
Boat harbour beach. Or harbour, I should say. Harbour beach, because there is another beach called Boat Harbour.
Monica, can you drop Buddy's East Coast link, please? In the chat. I don't have my chat so I can drop links.
I hope it's warming up over there because Jesus, it's hot here today.
I'm burning up right now. Peter's killing me.
Yeah. I'll be burning up too. Had a busy day today babysitting Charlie.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good night,
Sam. Like a little.
Good night, Sam. Again.
Brenda. That was you, Brenda, wasn't it?
That was totally Brenda.
Present Brenda. we know who does that.
I was gonna ask. Is that the best you could do?
You're so rude. Well, I did a second one when y'all were talking, but that was actually Brenda. It wasn't me. It was rude.
Mine are so small you can't tell it. I don't drink beer, so I don't have the loud burps like she does.
Every once in a while, just be a little bubbly sounded, but
The burning must be due to the moon phase. Said, Whitney, do you need more learning on you?
Well, I'm still trying to learn here, okay, girlfriend? Like my homework assignments are getting a little much, but teach me.
More cabled up.
Actually, Jonesy, we actually have cars here with the steering wheel on the right side, and a lot of people buy them with their mail carriers.
That's what I started saying.
Yeah,
We see here is mail carriers. I'll use them a lot.
Thank you, Sam.
yeah. One of the guys comes into my lives early in the morning, my time. He is he is a driver for the U.S. Mail or wherever he lives. Yeah, he was saying it's he drives one. So he said when he comes here in a month or so, he's better. He's going to be better placed than most.
Now the
Here you
one
go.
that delivers mail for me, theirs is some kind of a kit that's tied to their steering wheel,
Okay.
so they can actually sit on the right side and steer.
Yeah.
LW.
I've got a Jeep.
Hey, Jeeps rock.
And the steering wheel's on the right, but everything's
Not
bar
America,
the
it's America.
when I want to pop the hood, I've got to go to the passenger side because they haven't changed that. They're still over
Oh wow.
on the left hand side. Took a little bit of getting used to. But here's the thing of all the fish here, Brenda. I don't know if you wanted to see it. You want to go fishing?
Oh yeah.
That's probably that's some good eating fish right there. That's some of that good saltwater fish, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that is the salt water.
I've never fished in saltwater.
Really?
It's better eating. It's better eating.
Wow.
It's already marinated. It's already clean because it's in salt water.
This chart tells you when you catch a fish, basically what size it has to be.
I would have to have a copy of that chart if I go fishing there. I'd be like, I'd be running over there to look at the chart. What do I have?
I'd have to take a picture. Keep it with me.
Yeah, but they've actually got, like, if you fish on the jetty there, they've actually got rulers that you can put the fish on, and it tells you the length.
I have a cooler I have one of those big fish coolers that like 50-gallon coolers that have the measurement thing on the top of it.
Well,
I'll probably have to take that on the meetup just to be stocked up on beer because I'm sure we won't be able to go anywhere to, get beer. 50 gallons of beer.
When I go fishing here, these are the fish I like to catch. These ones, if you can see it. That one is a
flathead. It's a blue.
Yeah. They're quite very tasty, and its brother down here is a flathead rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really don't want
to. Jefferson, I don't know because I don't eat a lot of fish. You know this, but I will tell you from experience, between saltwater fish and lake fish, it's a big difference to me. It is.
I can't say I've caught a freshwater fish in my whole life.
Hi, Big D.
I'm not a big fish eater. When I try fish, I'll tell you, I'll spit it out if it's not good and never eat it again.
Oh man, you gotta get some. What about calamari? You ever tried calamari?
Hell no.
Yeah, I did. It's not bad if it's fried.
I am not eating that. No.
They're beautiful.
It's not beautiful. That is not beautiful.
There is the part you eat.
That's like slime, isn't it? Isn't the calamari like?
Yeah, you crumb it and you deep fry it. Yeah. Oh, it's like an onion ring.
Oh, it's like an onion ring. Okay. Hey, Big D.
Yeah. Absolutely delightful.
Well, I'll just have to have somebody that knows experience and be able to cook it for me to be able to try it because that's not something I'm going to go out there and be like.
Wendy is picky. She only eats saltwater fish sticks.
No.
Yeah. Well, that part there goes in the fish sticks.
Mrs. Paul's.
The nice part.
I don't like fish sticks either. That's just
a little chewy in it, Christy.
How's about this one? Elephant fish.
Can you catch that one with peanuts?
Do y'all have grouper there? I bet you don't have grouper there, do you?
Yeah. Where is he?
Grouper is amazing.
We call it groper. You call it grouper.
Well,
They did
yeah,
say that
you call it groper. That sounds perverted. I'm going to call it grouper.
Groper.
You grope the fish, we group the fish. No,
Well, where's the picture of him?
grouper is amazing.
Anyway, he's sure us out there.
Tommy said, "That's right. If the fish is salty between the standing piers, and you are tasting the deposits of the previous fishermen, I expect fresh tasting fish, or else."
Oh God! Oh God!
I'm
Be
glad
careful.
you read that.
Big D said, "Be careful what river your fish came out of. Some not so clean." That's true too.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the reason why, like, I'm not a big fishing person because
Oh, you tell you what,
That's
if you
like
ever come over here,
70% of the water in America.
I know where there's been there. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna ruin it for so many our people here that never mind.
I tell you what, bare feet on these
Okay,
rocks is.
I'm gonna just say this: when they find bodies in a certain area of water, you that's not something you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm ready to go fish that. It's gonna give you nightmares. I'm just like, yeah. I know that doesn't spray throughout the whole water, but then again, it's just gross.
Yeah,
Peter
that's
North
something
was
you never
going
know.
through withdrawals, Brenda.
there's people fishing just over here, actually.
I've only actually been on the coast a couple of times, and neither time did I have fishing poles, so I never get to fish it.
There's a young family over here doing a bit of fishing. If I was going to go fishing, I suppose this would be the place. You'd park your car
Exactly, Big
here.
D, exactly. Yeah, everybody pees in the water. Everybody poops in the. Well, not everybody, but I'm assuming that a lot of people do. They
Poop
pee
in
in
the
the water.
water?
They poop in the water. They empty their boat stuff in the water.
So Big D said, "If you're going to the bathroom and doing your laundry in that river, I don't want to fish.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want your fish. Thank you very much."
There's something way worse than dumping your waste in the ocean, and that's all that testing they did over the years for those nukes. So it's 50-50, isn't it?
Yeah.
About 50% of all coastline cities will dump their effluent out to sea. They all have pipelines that go maybe 3 miles out, 4 miles out, and they put it at a certain depth, and they call it.
They might put it in a certain depth, but the fish will eat that and then come to the other depths, and then you get the fish and you bring it home and you eat it. And you just ate somebody's stuff.
What do you think? What do you think baking from pigs?
I'm having nightmares right now.
What do you think pigs are up to? They're not saying, "Give me some of that cordon bleu grass over there." They're snorting everything they can get their little snouts into. That looks quite relaxing over here, doesn't it?
Well, Five's got crabs or caught crabs.
Oh yeah,
I could chill on that beach. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he actually meant he had crabs. He got crabs over in Crescent City, California. Okay.
He caught crabs, yeah.
Well,
this is Emu.
When somebody says I caught crabs.
Yeah.
Hey, my brother phoned me up one day, and I said, "Yeah, what's going on?" He said, "I want you to come over to my place." I said, "What for?" He said, "Just come over. I've got a problem." And then I turned up, and he's there in his little undies, and he's got this, I don't know what it was, like a thing I had to baste him with, had to paint all of his skin to kill some little, that we were just talking about. And I said, "What have you been up to?" And he goes, "You don't really need to know, but please help me." Because he couldn't reach certain spots. Yeah, brothers. Hey, what you do for your brother.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. They're spreading it all over farmlands to grow your food. They put all the things in the farmlands to grow the food. But you know what? They do it. and I don't have to know about it. And the food's still good when I get it. But I'm not personally going to go out there and be like, hey, I know somebody just took a doo-doo. Let me see if I can get a fish. You know, I mean,
Well, I've never seen anyone do a doo-doo in the ocean before. I'm sure they do, but geez.
Or they just found a wash up, decomposed body that's been there for 49 years. I'm thinking, I really want to fish that spot.
You know, at a beach about 10 miles around the coastline here, there was a young girl went swimming, and she put a towel, a phone, and everything on the beach. She went in the water and she didn't come out, and they were wondering whether it was a shark, you know, whether it was like a anything at all, really. But they found her whole body about 4 days later, washed up about 30 miles away. So she obviously had a medical episode, they suggested, because they couldn't prove it. Drowned, and the body floated miles away. But
there's been tons of bodies found in the Tennessee River, and most of the people I know fish the Tennessee River. I won't even swim in the Tennessee River. I just get creeped out when I know that, because I just feel like it's gonna be that one time being there, laying on a float or something, and a body's gonna wash up on me. Or no.
Hey, did you ever watch that show, Scuba Divers, Adventures with Purpose, or something like that? Where they go searching for cars that missing people because they find.
I can't watch that shit.
I'll just sit here while the fire engine comes past. Here he comes. There he goes. An ambulance went past just a couple of minutes before him. So I hope everyone's all right.
Yeah, pray for them.
What happened to the rest of that fire truck? That was awful small.
Yeah, he's big enough, mate. They don't carry water. They don't have to go up 10-story buildings. They just got to get there and connect to the hydrant. And
it's like, what happened to the rest of it? Mini fire truck. in Tasmania, they ain't got full size. They got half size.
Here comes another one. If you want to have a look at a mini fire truck, here's another one. He's on the other side of the road. There he goes.
How cute.
He's a little baby.
Just a wheel fire truck.
Come on.
You're so cute.
No,
it's a fire truck that has to call in a water tank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going. Oh, straight ahead.
Well, I made it to our destination. Yes, it's still on fire. Can we get some water over here?
Yeah, but the hydrants are everywhere. You don't need to carry water. Yeah. I don't know what they do over there.
In America, we don't have hydrants anymore. They're disappearing.
Like like this street here, for instance, there's a fire hydrant there to my left. I'll turn down here. Let me see the next one.
Yeah, we have them everywhere too, but they also have the tankers with hauling water for.
Yeah, we have that.
The grass fires, forest fires, all that kind of stuff that may happen in places.
We don't have fire hydrants here because we're out in the country, but they have tanker trucks. And
yeah, well, maybe that's why they're more compact.
If
water.
If a fire involves the forest and the forestry comes out and takes care of the fire.
Yeah.
Because our fire departments are volunteer and they're not equipped to. They can assist, but they're not equipped to take care of it.
Yeah, we've got that as well.
We had one about 2 miles from here.
Good night, Monica. I love you, girl.
I'd say I love you too, Monica, but I just don't know you. If Wendy says you're okay by me.
She's amazing. Yeah, Monica's a sweetheart.
Look at this day we've had today. It's 20 past 5 in the afternoon.
Is Steve live? I didn't realize Steve was live. Not you, Steve, but Backwoods Misfit. Okay.
I don't know. I hadn't looked.
Oh, well, I just grabbed my phone and yeah, he's live. Okay. We'll have to tell him hello at some point.
I'll try to be good, but I can't promise anything. I'm only good once as I ever was twice.
I'm always good, Monica. You know this.
Yes.
Don't lie to that woman.
No, I'm as good once. I'm as good once as I ever was.
As I once was. Yeah.
Was that Toby Keith?
That's Toby Keith.
Was it? Jeez.
It's funny how those kinds of songs, when an awesome singer like that passes away, for some reason it's so random that their songs pop in your head more than they ever did. Is that like that for y'all? Because it's for me. Like Toby Keith songs didn't like red Solo Cup wouldn't be something that popped in my head unless I'm using a red Solo Cup. Here lately, it's popped in my head. I'm like, I need to go buy me. I actually have a permanent plastic red Solo Cup. I'm gonna find it.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
they're the ones that
songs.
You bounce a ping pong ball into, those ones.
Mm-hmm.
That drinking game.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They make little mini ones for like shot glasses too, like little mini ones. Okay.
Yes, what's amazing is Tasmania looks a whole lot like some of our cities. You know, the small ones, the small towns.
Good night, Rachel.
Yeah,
coming in.
What I'm driving through now is the smallest city in Tasmania. There's country towns, but we're classed as the fourth.
Good night, back to good. Have a good night, sweetie.
I'll give you a quick tour, Barry, since you're
he's probably either making his rounds or going to bed. Buddy had a really long show tonight with Steve. Y'all should check it out because it was amazing. It's always a great show.
This place on the left here is called the Communion. It's a home brew place where they make their own beer in there. It's really nice food. Yes, their beers can be good, but you know, isn't it funny how they brew beers to be like a beer? Like they'll say, drink this one, it's like a 4X Gold, or drink this one, it's like a such and such draft, you know?
Yeah.
Why don't you make one that's different? That's what I said to him once I was in there.
I have some friends that brew their own beer, and I'm telling you, they're onto something, but I can't get them to. They don't want to market, you know. They just want to do it for their friends and their family, and that's it. And I'm like, well, that's cool, I guess, you know. But
since you got one of those Solo Cups that has Ridge Life on it, that's cool. I've been wanting a Ridge Life koozie since I met him, and never got one. I don't even have a Ridge Life sticker, and I moderated for him for forever.
Hungry Jacks and KFC.
I need to tell Tim to get it together.
Tommy said, Josie, you should pull into a topless dance club. I don't want to watch dirty streets. Show me the dirty girls.
Yeah, Josie.
There is no dirty girls in Tasmania. What's wrong with you?
There's got to be a nude beach around there somewhere.
There is. Trust me.
We know where you go on your sandwich break. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I go to worship the sun.
Don't answer that, Joe. It's a trap.
Okay, thanks, mate.
Yeah, we moved to Quickies.
Trying to get you to spill the beans.
Yeah. Them beans were spilt a long time ago.
Big D
And
said
I
that
didn't
Dr.
pick it.
John Campbell great information on a lot of medical things happening. I'll have to check it out.
It's a fabulous pub just here on the right. The beach is on the left there. That's all the beach. You can't really see it, but this place here, the Beach Hotel.
And nobody said the driver shows a Skid Row.
Actually, who's that guy, the American guy, drives around? The bald-headed dude, skinny guy. He drives around. He was in Mississippi. Yes, I watched his latest video last night. He drives around to all the really bad down. He talks to the locals. It's pretty interesting stuff.
Joanne said out and about. Was that? Or maybe she's, I don't know. I'm going to be quiet now. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm saying.
Boot in a boot.
Welcome in. Yes, I Can Barbecue. Your new channel.
That's the
Type
biggest
drop in the
business in
chat and
town
it'll
there,
clear out
Barry.
your.
What's
That
that?
place there. That's the biggest business in town. It's a car park.
Hey, yes, I Can Barbecue. How you doing? Yeah, top drop in the chat. Drop your link anytime you want. Yeah,
The car park blocked the signal.
Yeah.
Right, Ro. What happened?
Yes, I Can Barbecue said a friend sent me some beer that tastes like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Huh.
That would be weird. Drinking Reese's
It would be weird.
chocolate peanut butter.
I don't know if I
I'm
could
pretty
do that.
sure I heard of peanut
Sure, it
butter.
would probably be good though.
I mean, Old Smoky did it, so maybe.
I mean, yeah, possibly.
I mean, I love Reese cups, so
Me
it
too.
might work. I don't know.
I'm just my thing is I'm a beer drinker, and I drink the same beer, and I switch beers, and I'm not happy. I go back to the same beer. When I start trying to drink those flavored beers, it's like a taste testing kind of thing. I can drink one. It's not something I could sit and drink a bunch of flavored stuff. I can't do girly drinks unless it's in the summertime. And like with Brenda, we could do some margaritas, stuff like that. But that's just not something.
I can't do them all the time though.
Yeah.
Wenders, do you have a liquor barn down there?
A liquor barn?
I think so. I'm not
sure. They got taste testing at mine.
No, I don't think we have any that I know of.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, Barry. We've got all of the Old Smoky Moonshine distilleries. We've got the main distilleries in Sevierville, and all the taste testing that you can possibly do just walking down the strip. I mean, we've got all kinds of different places. You just watch. Me and Brenda's going to be doing that.
So in other words, we'll be drunk by the time we get off the strip, even if we're not carrying our own.
Here's what you do, Brenda. Okay, and I've learned from experience. Here's what you do. You go and you stop at one or two, or just stop at one, do some taste testing, get you a little good feeling going. You go shopping, do what you want to do, and then you go to another one, and then you stop and you shop a little bit or do whatever you want to do. And then you hit the bar. And then you go to your hotel room. You see what I'm saying? You got to do it in increments. You don't just go and just hit the strip and start like just drinking because you're just not going to experience anything. You got to.
No, Joanne, I got to stay away from tequila. I get in a lot of trouble.
The last time I went, me and my sister, we would go into we would do the whole taste testing, the whole rounds of all of the moonshine shots. We get a little buzz, and then we'd go into like the dark room maze and just go into the game room and play a few games, whatever. Then you might stop and eat at that point, and then you go and you do it all over again, and then you end up at the bar.
Yeah, that's my kind of life right there.
Right.
The figures at Tennessee and Oklahoma has a liquor barn. It's a barn dance. We used to have a lot of barn dances, or in big dance halls. But once the casinos started moving in, all of them shut down because everybody was going to the casinos instead of coming to the dance halls. So you're lucky if you find one within 50 miles or more of anywhere.
Hmm.
Sure, Tommy. I bet you would. There you go. Barbecue. If you don't mind, telling us what your first name is? We like to be on first name basis around here. You kind of get to know everybody that comes in all the time because they're usually our same group. Hope we don't run you off on the first night because we talk about a little bit of everything in here. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Peter.
I think yes, I can barbecue might be John. No, Simon. Okay, Simon.
Let's trade bait. All right. Good night, Sean. Love you.
Peter
Yeah,
North. Peter North, you haven't lived until you've taken a shot out of the girl's belly button.
Oh, Lord.
That's just gross.
You know, I never understood that, but okay.
Whatever trips y'all's trigger, I guess.
My husband did it once. He told, not me. No, he didn't. No, I'm talking about before we got married, and he told me about it, and I was like, "Why? I don't get it."
I don't either. I know what it can smell like when it comes out of the belly button.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, a good thing it's alcohol.
No, brave, no more bums in the casinos than gamblers nowadays. Well, probably.
Yeah, like the Jello shot. You do the Jello
Some said body shots.
Well,
I could think of better places for a body shot than a belly button, though.
oh, trust me, they do too. They do too. It don't end at the belly button.
Yeah, if I've just said that, more or less.
Oh, okay.
She ever said, I never got that either. I don't get most things these days, though.
Hey, you got a dream, you know.
You got to work for it, Jefferson. You got to work for
it. Somebody said it starts at the belly button.
Jefferson, if you
so
put
in other
your
words,
mind
it just
to
works
it,
its way
darling,
down.
Jefferson,
like
put your mind
else.
to it. You can probably do whatever you want to do at some point.
Peter said, I don't like fuzz in my drinks, but I'm happy about farther down.
You got Christy puking, Joanne puking, see, double puking, like, you know. There is a difference between a man and a woman here, okay? Because the man will pretty much do anything. If it involves any body part. I don't care if it's a toe. I don't care if it's a belly button, a booty hole. A man will do. Y'all are tough mofos. Y'all will do anything for a piece. Us women, we're very picky. That shit better involve damn steak dinner, directions, like all the things. I mean, we want it right.
Nobody said work. What's that?
I need a snake off our man's abs right there on the screen. You know,
Jefferson said,
"No, Barry, I'm not talking about you.
I'm working that hard for it. Been there, done that." Tommy said, "If it's not intimate and up close, I say drink the shit yourself." So you would be surprised at some women.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, I can't actually categorize the man and the woman and what y'all are willing to do because people do all kinds of crazy shit out there in the world. I get it. I get it. I have
I
limitations.
need a woman that has canning skills.
Well, I've got canning skills. What's that got anything to do with licking the belly hole? What you want? You want me to make you some salsa?
Simon said, dated some wild women in my time. It sounds like it, Simon.
She was she was a wild redhead.
Want to drink
That's all I'm
the
gonna say.
Man, oh man, I'm telling you. Yeah.
I think them redheads almost killed me.
My mama was a redhead. My mama was.
That's what my son says about his wife. That's why they got 5 kids.
My mama was
You're confusing me.
That's why I like my hair. Like if it's not the summertime and just blonde, I like my hair in different colors. Like I've got a little brown, a little blonde, a little strawberry, almost red. Like that way nobody can judge me by my hair color. You know?
Fair
I'll just
enough.
layer the colors.
Now
Peter what?
Said, you're not a spring chicken anymore. Taco Bell makes you hot.
You know what? Taco Bell, it's the thing. Except for their new menu items. They look absolutely disgusting. Just saying. Big D, I threw out 5 wheelbarrows of good fruit. LL King skills handy. You threw out 5 wheelbarrows of good fruit. Dude.
That would suck. Because even if you don't know how to can, you can at least freeze them or dehydrate them or something.
I'm gonna get you, Big D. I'm gonna get you.
Freeze
you should have called me up.
Come on. Oh man.
You should have reached out. I'd have told you exactly what to do with it.
That breaks my heart right there. Oh
yeah,
God,
definitely.
Unless it's just some kind of joke, because it's a big LOL.
I hope it is, because we got some explaining to do here.
We got mansplaining to do. Come on, Big D. We got some mansplaining. Come on.
Are you just going to talk about it?
God.
Yeah. We are.
Joanne said, I've canned for years.
Mm-hmm. I have a freezer still.
3 different pear trees, 1 delicious apple. Oh wow, that's heartbreaking, Big D.
Do you know how many apple pies and pear pies and sauces you can make with that? And
Jellies.
My goodness gracious, jelly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And Simon said, I'd be upset if my date took me to Taco Bell.
Oh hell no. No.
Oh, he said, yeah, all fast food is disgusting. Come to pop off for the low treatment. You're hungry.
Take a
look, now Simon says, now I'm hungry. Now he wants Taco Bell. See? Well, there you go. You're welcome.
Big D said, I made some pear cheesecake. That was awesome.
Well, if you threw all that out and got 1 damn cheesecake, I'm not impressed. I'm mad at you. Big, come on now. It sounds good though, actually.
5, you got any people pie? He said, I love pears and cheesecake. No pies and jellies. Simon said, why not? You can lick them just as well as you can anything else.
Damn right.
Jefferson said, Wendy's the same age as me, so we still have plenty of good years ahead.
We're gonna be in jail, Jefferson. That's what we're gonna be. We got years of shenanigans like this. Oh boy.
Jefferson said maybe Taco Bell isn't the best idea.
Yeah, sometimes Taco Bell hits people the wrong way. I don't think that's the best thing on a date.
It doesn't hit Wendy the wrong way. Wendy's body's used to Taco Bell. Wendy can go days and days.
I was meaning, people in general. There's some that just cannot do Taco Bell, and they
Some
should
people
not
just
do
eat
it on a
one
date.
bean.
Like,
They'll eat
take them
one
to a
bean.
steakhouse.
Simon said he meant the pies and jellies made him hungry.
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Des says hi. Hi, Des. Is Des
Hi,
here?
Des.
I mean,
Hi,
I would
Des.
take my date to a steakhouse, even though I can't have beef.
Nobody said take them to White Castles.
Well,
Oh God!
I get that, but steakhouses are expensive. You know, the best thing to do is just get them on sale and flip and grill that shit. A man with a spatula at a grill, like okay, like we're gonna talk to Simon now. Yes, I can barbecue. Yes, you barbecue me a good meal. You probably gonna get everything
You
you
taco
want.
me a good steak.
That's right.
You're on my good side. I can tell you.
That's right. I will take that over Taco Bell any day of the week.
Big D said cannon skills and shenanigans. I'm adding to the list.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
If 5-7 when the diarrhea kicks in, I blame it on Taco Bell.
You have to be able to. Yeah,
I grill all the time.
Yeah, I'm a Southern cook. I love to cook. I cook things. I grill a lot.
If you can't cook for your date, then I think you are a loser. Just saying.
I cook a better steak than my man does. I'll tell you that right now. He can cook. He can grill, but I mean, I'm better.
Simon said made some briskets and pork ribs this past weekend for the Super Bowl.
Yummy.
Now you're making me hungry.
Do you have a video on it, Simon? By any chance? And even if you don't, that's fine. But if you do, we'll definitely have to check it out. Y'all need to check out Yes I Can Barbecue, because at night that's what I sit and watch, cooking channels and barbecue channels, and I sit and I drool. And I'm like, I'm doing that, and I never end up doing it.
I know. I don't know how many recipes I have saved that I've yet to try one day.
Yeah.
Until I go to buy groceries and it's like I gotta find something new, and I go back and look and it's like, yeah.
I can outgrill you.
I got.
Tommy, I can outgrill you. I can outgrill everybody here probably except for Yes I Can Barbecue, because it's in the name. But
Simon said he has a brisket video and some on cooks as well. Cool.
I have never made a brisket in my life. I mean, I look at brisket and go, yum. Yum. Somebody make brisket.
Jefferson said, I'm taking a lady to a steakhouse over any of those other places if I don't cook it myself. My system can't handle fast food.
Yeah.
Big D said, I can barbecue anywhere. And Joanne said, now she's hungry. I know, they're making her hungry. Big
I think
D
we're
said,
all going to be
great
hungry.
stuffed mushrooms.
It's a good thing I bought a bucket of KFC chicken, 2 mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and biscuits in the house. Because that was what's for dinner.
Yeah, it's a whole lot better if you cook it yourself.
I know. I do too. I love to cook. It's just with the schedule the way it is right now, it's too hard for me to do all the cooking. Like, my husband don't get home from work until 9 or 10 at night, and it's just...
Oh, he said, oh, damn, then how can you say you can grill? Must be on your George Foreman electric grill.
Bullshit. I grill. I got grills. I got all kinds of grills.
Seriously, don't fit on a grill or on a barbecue.
Peter, I'm pretty sure a 3-inch sausage fits on any grill, even the George Foreman. Just saying.
I've never had any stuffed dill pickles. Never even heard of it, really.
Never had a stuffed dill pickle, but I've had plenty of deep fried pickles with ranch is my jam.
Oh, they are so good.
Big D said, I drill a hole, not all the way through. Piping flavored cream cheese breaded. Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try this one, Big D.
Yeah, Joanne, I agree. I don't eat a whole lot of fast food either.
I have been lately, and I need to stop.
My choices are very limited when it comes to fast food. So
Now that I've moved here, we got all kinds of it, but I still haven't been eating it.
Oh yeah, I mean
I
we've got
better
all
have
kinds of
it.
places, but I can't have beef. So I mean that just chicken or fish, right?
That's
Like yeah, get tired of those things. I'm tired of cooking for myself, to be honest with you.
Here's the thing, though, you guys. So here lately, I've been eating a lot of fast food, and I can sit here and say, "Oh yeah, I love Taco Bell. I love KFC. I love this." I am so absolutely burnt out on it and missing. I make a lot of casseroles and a lot of crock pot meals and homemade everything. Homemade Salisbury steak. I mean, you look at my channel. See, I do everything homemade. But the thing about it is not being able to do that. The biggest thing I miss is vegetables. During the winter, if I'm eating this fast food stuff and not making the things that I normally like during the summer, it's always a great piece of meat and tons of vegetables. Tons of salad because that's what we do. We garden and we eat. But
I
I'm
love
a big
poppers. I could eat them things every day. We just made up, I think, 20 or 25 of them the other 2 or 3 days ago. And needless to say, they didn't last long around here with me being here because I've been eating the hell out of them.
I have jalapeno poppers actually, I've got, oh my gosh, poblano peppers that I stuffed with cream cheese and then 4 cheese and battered them in panko, and they're still in the freezer from last summer.
Oh,
tons of
God,
them.
that sounds good.
Yeah. Poblanos are awesome. So you can take them and then drop them in the deep fryer. Yeah, boy.
Walmart has a crushed jalapeno sauce. I recommend it. Everything's a popper grilled cheese sandwich even. I guess I haven't seen that one.
Well, I make cowboy candy, cowgirl candy. Like I put that on everything with cream cheese.
Maybe I cut my sausage in half to make it feel better.
You can only cut Little Smokies so much.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, your little smoky it's diminishing quickly.
I watched a video on TikTok earlier about it wasn't the Little Smokies, but there was somebody else done the same thing the other day with the Little Smokies. They wrapped them in bacon and put them in muffin tin pans, and then made up a cream cheese mixture and put it on top and put cheese on it, put it in the oven and baked them. They looked good.
I love pigs in the blanket. You take the Little Smokies and roll them in crescent.
Yeah.
And bake them. Oh my God, love them.
I've done that. Ever since I can't wait to get to the gardening and get the garden going again. Last season wasn't the best, but fresh homegrown veggies can't be beat. Exactly.
Exactly, Jeff. Exactly. And of course, I didn't have my garden last year.
I saw that video today. Which one, Simon?
Yeah, last year wasn't very good for growing season for me either.
Yeah, my last year's garden sucked with me being gone for so long. So
yeah, last year sucked for a lot.
Some out of it though.
Brenda got more than what I did because my garden was resting.
Oh, it killed me. I mean, I was getting more squash than I wasn't anything else. I was like, come on, I really want tomatoes.
I got cherry tomatoes at the Wazoo's. But I make salsa.
Tomatoes and jalapenos out of it.
That's something else that's on my list to do in the next month, Brenda, is retill my garden and get it all ready to go. The weather's finally, hopefully, gonna, like tomorrow, we're gonna be in the 60s. We're supposed to get cold and rain again. If it would just stay 60s for like 2 or 3 days, I can get my garden ready.
Yeah, that's what Lou was saying. They've been trying to work on theirs, and today he said they're expecting a couple of days of freezing rain, and he's shit. Just when we thought the garden was going to be ready.
It's nice, like right now. It's nice enough right now that I could be out in my garden if it wasn't, the middle of the night, obviously. But that's usually when I'm out there doing things too, spotlight, and it's over my garden, and I'm out there doing all the things that I need to do, getting the little critters over there.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Steve.
I mean, said the video you saw on TikTok, I saw it today.
The little smoky
What
one.
happened to Jonesy?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think he lost signal and he
Yeah,
didn't come back.
he just
I
dropped
know,
out.
Bill.
Oh, I
Bill,
thought
that's
maybe
the
I was
reason why it's
behind
not done.
on the live or something. And then when all of a sudden I come up and Jonesy's gone, I was like, freaked me out.
It looked like I thought you were live, Steve. Are you live?
I was for a little bit, but I didn't know Brenda was live. I came from live, then I went live, and then right when I seen Brenda was live, and then I ended my live, and now we're here.
Hey, Steve.
I think it was. Well, it's been exactly 2 hours ago when I started mine.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Are you feeling right?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good.
Good. That's good.
Tommy said, maybe you can cook for me and I'll cook for you.
I think
well,
we should
it was
just
funny though. I didn't
Okay.
want to pick on Jonesy, but when that fire truck went past and Barry said it, I didn't say it because I wasn't on panel. Where's the rest of that fire truck or whatever?
Did you not bust out laughing?
I was thinking, I wasn't the only one thinking that at the time.
I died. I was like, what?
Yeah, my friend drives a Prius, and I always joke about that. I'm like, "Where's the rest of your car? You paid how much for that?" It reminds me of that car.
Half a car.
What was that? What was that TV show with Urkel on it? He had the Urkel car. Yeah. I mean, I just think of that car every time.
That's what I'm thinking when I was looking at rental cars. I was like, it was like $285 for the compact and $300 or what was it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Yeah, it wasn't much of a
different.
But between the compact and the little bit bigger economy and compact and whatever, and it wasn't much of a difference. So I'm going, damn, for $20 more, I can get more car. I was like, I'd rather have more room for crap.
Until you have no room for anything. I mean, you should see my landlord's vehicle. Oh my God.
You should see my car right now. It looks like I'm one of them hoarder people.
Wenders, if I could sneak a picture of it, I'll send it to you.
Is it one of them cars that's like packed full of shit with teddy bears?
It's a Mazda minivan.
I'm gonna show me your face and I can let you up.
It's a Mazda minivan. It's filled all the way to the ceiling in the back. I swear to God.
Yeah, my car right now is packed full of stuff in the back because it needs to go to Goodwill and it still ain't made it.
You're on the panel, Thomas.
Hey, there's Thomas. What's up? What's up, dude? How you doing, darling?
I think I'm doing fabulous. I got to put my tape back on my camera. No, I don't need to do that.
You can turn the cam off. It'll just show your avatar.
That's okay. Can you see me?
Yeah,
we can see you.
Okay.
You look great. You're fantastic.
Hey, I got to put these glasses on. You see these glasses?
Okay.
You see them? Do they look kind of foo-foo-y?
No, they look like glasses. No, put them on.
Well,
they look great.
Well, they're.
What do they got? Sparkles or something?
Yeah, they got sparkles. They've got tiger pattern.
That's awesome.
Leopard pattern. They're aqua blue.
That's
beautiful.
I had bought a recliner about 3 years ago. It was a used recliner. Mm-hmm. And my dog, Ginger, which I love her, she's my bitch, right? And she dropped her ball in my chair, and somehow it got caught up underneath. There's a covering underneath the chair. And it got caught in there. So I went to go digging that ball out, and these glasses were in there. And I'm thinking, oh, crap. How drunk did I get? And I don't remember the girl that might have been in that chair with me, possibly, right? So I'm thinking, oh crap, whose are these? But anyway, I put them on, and I can see like a champ. My
Well, there
vision
you
is unbelievable. And this
y'all
is
were
a
meant
chair.
to be.
What's
Even
that?
though you don't remember her name, y'all were meant to be, right?
I don't think there was any woman that would have been wearing these glasses in that
Okay.
chair. So I
Well.
think they would have been from the family that I bought this chair from years ago, and they just been stuck in there. But
So it was meant to be. It was totally meant to be, right?
Mhm.
it is, because now I can see Wendy's tongue sticking out in her avatar. And you know, when Wendy does that stuff, she is intentionally trying to antagonize people.
I'm molesting.
No,
Oh
no,
yeah.
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 You're reading too far into this.
Oh no, not Wendy. No, there's no reading too far into it. It is
That's
what
what
it
when
is.
I'm like, what's the body shots at the belly button to
What's the what?
nothing.
The body shot?
The
No, Wendy
belly
just
button.
you just want the butt shot. I know you, Wendy.
Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna go get a beer. Welcome to
Well,
the shit.
okay, well, grab me one too.
Good
All right,
night,
I'll be
Bill.
back.
All right,
How are
Bill,
you
have a
doing,
good
Miss
night,
Brenda?
buddy.
Sorry, Thomas.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
And
you?
I came in a little bit late, so how did the interview go
Was
for you?
Simon in here?
They're supposed to let me know tomorrow on the one I went to today, but I got another interview tomorrow, or today now.
Okay.
So this will
Okay.
be the sixth
Yeah.
one this week. So
Okay.
hopefully one of them's going to call me pretty soon.
Right on. Hey, I've been telling you for some time now. If it doesn't work out, all you got to do is that OnlyFans thing for maybe 2 or 3 months, and you can retire, girl.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'd have people watching.
Brenda, did you think you're going to have this much fun before you started not going live?
No, I would have never dreamed it.
Backwoods Misfit. That name sounds
Yeah.
familiar. I don't know from when or where, but it does. What do you got a name I
Probably
can call you?
Wendy's.
Steve.
What? Steve. Steve. Okay, but I have this idea in my head that you are in Missouri,
Yep, Southeast Missouri.
Southeast Missouri. Okay, you got a county? Because I don't want to give out your specific
Ripley.
location. Ripley County. That's way out there, I think. Isn't that toward the Boot Hill?
Yep. I'm 20
Oh.
miles. If I didn't have to go take the roads, I think if there's a straight road from my place, I'm probably 20 miles from Arkansas, maybe.
Somewhere up there round about Kennett, Missouri.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know where
Okay.
Popper Bluff is?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm about 22 miles west of Popper Bluff.
Okay. 22 miles west of Poplar. Right on. I'm over
Yep.
here in I better not say.
Be right back, Wendy.
I'm in the Ozarks, is what I
Brenda.
always tell people, because I don't want no one to know
Yeah.
exactly where I'm at, you
Right.
know, because I don't want to have
Yeah.
to shoot somebody that wants to come walking on my property,
Yeah.
you know, because digging 6-foot holes really sucks.
Sorry, guys.
But no, we're in the same territory. Yeah, you're just out there further east. Gotcha.
Okay, cool. Yeah. My internet's acting up, Brenda, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay up.
Okay.
I heard a lot from Tom, or what is his name down on the bottom? 3B.
That's Tom, yeah.
Yeah, Tom.
Thomas,
Okay.
yeah.
I heard, but when he was talking, he was freezing up on me. So, but I thought that we're pretty close to each other.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Good night, Joanne.
Joanne, I'll look forward to hearing from you tomorrow.
So, Thomas,
Good night, Joanne.
are you coming to the meetup? It's Steve and Jan
Good
is
night,
putting on.
hon.
I'm not sure. I keep thinking about it, but I'm not one of those YouTube kind of guru,
Hell,
guys.
it's just a party. It's all it amounts to.
It's a big
Yeah.
party. Thomas, it's a big party.
I'm ready to party. Come on,
That's
come on down
awesome
to
to
the
be
property.
We're-
But I'm just not
they're-
big into the YouTube thing. I know people.
Yeah.
I know I have a channel on YouTube, or a channel that I am the benefactor of. I get
You've
that,
got a good channel.
and but I'm just not big on this YouTube thing.
Social
If I can't-
gathering.
If I can get to know you and we can have some interaction that develops a true relationship, instead of everybody with the damn camera and trying to increase their
Right.
subscriber count and views and all that crap, I could care less about any of that
That's
shit.
exactly
And I make
how
that
we
clear
are.
with my involvement on this YouTube thing, right?
Mhm.
I like to share. I like to teach. I like to benefit people somehow. But I'm not into this social YouTube club thing, because I've seen enough of the bullshit and backstabbing. Look, I want real relationship. If you don't want any real relationship with me, I'm like, piss off. That's
Amen.
Yeah.
just just my perspective. Okay.
That's how we are. You know this.
You know what I
If
mean?
You've known me
I'm
for a
thinking
long
about
time.
right, and I'm thinking about trying to put myself out there back on YouTube again, because I get emails every single day. I get all these comments. Google sent me an email, I think 2-3 days ago, saying that the channel got over 1 million views, and I'm like,
Mhm.
damn.
That's amazing.
That
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
how in the hell do people want to listen to a slow talking hillbilly like me? A
Because
million views?
you're doing something that they love, but you're not out there forcing it. It's just happening.
I know that. I know that. But you know how it is when you look yourself in the mirror. You don't see a whole lot. Most of us don't. I don't see what people see in me, but evidently other people are seeing something in me that I can't see within myself. Because when I stopped, that channel had, like, I think 7,000 or 8,000 subscribers. And now it's over 16,000 subscribers. And I'm like, how in the hell that happened? I ain't done anything in almost 2 years.
Right.
And it just blows my mind. It's like, okay, maybe I need to think
That's
about.
because you had the 7,000 subscribers and they're all still watching your video.
I am
It-
kind
it-
of in the same situation in a way.
It blows
Because
my mind.
I'm not putting out any content, right? But when I was putting out content and forcing myself to video and forcing myself to make sure I upload something and doing all these things, I'm out there just networking and loving on people and supporting people and doing our live streams that are just fun, just hanging out. I mean, Steve just dropped. Steve, love you, honey.
Yeah. Thank you,
Hanging out at
Steve.
Steve's. Steve's not about that. He's not about trying to get monetized or any of that. We all was fighting for that at the very, very, very beginning of the thing. But before that, we didn't give two shits about any of the YouTube thing except for supporting people, right?
Well, what do you mean by that, supporting people? Because
Okay, so supporting people okay, for instance, me and Brenda and Steve, it was just about just having a good time, hanging out, just like it is now. And that's exactly what this is. Nothing has changed.
to me, this
But
is like a video
It's like a video
Facebook
call
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like Skype or something like that.
Yeah. But we didn't do the whole, well, we want to build a channel, we want to do this or any of that. Now I just started posting videos for fun or information, just informational, just fun.
Except for most of us keep our clothes on.
I kept my clothes on there.
Oh, Wendy, come on. Hey, if you go over to BitChute, you can see Wendy flashing her titties all over the place.
Oh, you la la la. See, I can't have a normal conversation with y'all.
I'm just trying to love
but
on
seriously, that's all we're about. We're about having a good time with friends. That's all this is about.
To me, that's what makes life great. Is if you can have a good laugh and some entertainment. There ain't nothing any better. And hanging out with your friends makes it the best. So our late night lives, that's more or less what we're doing. Is just having fun.
And even not even doing our lives, we're in other lives having a blast, and that's all it's about. It's just about hanging out.
We may be stirring up trouble, but we're still
okay. Look, Wendy just touched on something. Okay, because I don't do the live thing. I wouldn't even know how to do that stuff. I can barely spell YouTube, right? So anyway, when I come to Buddy's live, and because of you, because I just happened to be trying to look through some of the comments that I have ignored for quite some time, and I saw that Wendy was a subscriber to the Three Basket Living channel, and I thought, okay, so I checked her out and everything, because I was trying to check people out, and then she happened to be, I think, advertising or promoting a live for Buddy. And so I went into there and I started listening in, and I liked that. It gave me the closest sense of having some socialization as I can have, because I'm out here in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. I haven't even gone outside my gate of this small little 40-acre property in over 6 weeks. Most people can't do that. So then I thought, okay,
I'm one of those people.
Right. So anyway, so I'm there, but then when I get into these groups, these small little community type groups, and I'm thinking, okay, I just want some social contact with people online, looking at a damn computer. But I see all these, everyone, when you talk about support, I see, go over there and subscribe to this, get them to this number, get them to 1,000, get them to 2,000 subscribers. I'm like, so I'm kind of confused on, people are trying to grow a channel. Okay. If you want to know how to grow a channel, I can show you. I can take people under my thought process on how to do that if you want to do that. But if not, I'm like, piss on us donation and subscribing and this and that. If it's going to be a community thing and we're just here to fellowship, have a few laughs, drink, smoke a little flower, whatever it's going to be, that's great. But if you want to grow a channel, you kind of got to do one or the other in that regard. Right? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because here's what I found out from that Three Basket Living channel. I call it, I separate that for myself, is that people want something real. They're tired of the reality television kind of concept when it comes to YouTube. There's so many people out there that want something real. So if you want to be real, just get out there and be real. Show what you're doing, how you're doing it, whether you know what the hell you're doing or not. They want to see that. They want to connect with you. And I think, because, come on, look at me. I am sexy, good looking, but I suck at video, right? That was a joke. That was a joke. But anyway, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, why in the hell people are subscribing to that channel? And I think it's because I'm just being me. I could give a shit if you subscribe.
That's exactly.
I don't like people trying to promote the Three Basket Living channel when I come into a chat like this or something like that. I could care less. I just want to develop.
You want somebody to come see you for who you are.
I want a relationship. I want a relationship.
And that's exactly what we're about.
Commerce, piss on the numbers. I hate the numbers thing. I could care less. That's what I'm here for. That's the only reason I'm here with Brenda tonight is because I just want to communicate, because all them 16,000 people that hit that little red button said subscribe. They don't know I'm here. And I'm cool with that. I like that.
That's how we are. That's every single aspect of exactly who we are. Because you'll see us. You'll see us in chat supporting people that are trying to hit their milestone of 500 to get their community page, or
Well, who's going to pay my electric bill this month and support
to be able to do? But listen to me for a second. To be able for them to actually be able to do a live stream and stuff, that's important to get them there. Okay, that's great. And we do support some of these people that provide like great entertainment. They deserve that much. It's like the great musicians and stuff that we're in communities with. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's not like we're out going around to every single person going, everybody has to subscribe because everybody should be friends, because people just don't click. I can tell you from experience, I thought that I was friends with so many people that wasn't my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying?
I would not use
that number doesn't matter. That number doesn't matter.
The word friend,
like mine,
I do not use lightly. I don't have any friends. I have acquaintances. I have buddies. I have neighbors. I have ex-coworkers. But friend, that is a fucking.
It's a strong word. It is a strong word.
Powerful.
But I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Almost every single person here that you see, I will either tell you that they are my friend, or even more, in fact, my family, because that's how long we've known each other, and we talk in the background. We just don't get on YouTube.
Wendy,
it's not just here. It's
Wendy. You and I are not friends. You and I are not friends. If you turn that camera on and you show me your knockers, we might become friends.
Look, Brenda is like my sister, and she didn't even see my knockers. Okay.
I'm just messing with you, girl.
But no,
just trying to have a little fun.
I got you, Thomas. I got you. It just seems so. It's crazy, but we are always in the same places because that's where we want to be. That's.
Is there anybody here that wants to go in the more commercial aspect and try to make money, a little side income on YouTube on a channel? Is there anybody here?
Hell to the no.
I make money on YouTube. You know how much
if there is, if there is, I will steward someone on exactly how to do that. If there's anyone that comes that's in this, what do we call this? A meeting, a room, or I don't know what we call this, but
it's a meeting, y'all. Welcome to our
meeting. I will, and I will give you all my logical senses on how to do that. I absolutely will. If there is anyone here that wants to do that, and then we'll figure out how to do it, whether we have to do the Skype thing or something like that offline, and I'll tell you exactly. Basically, everyone here, I believe in my heart, knows how to do that if you flush the program out of your mind. If you will just be you and give people something real, not a fake reality TV show like that, but just give something real. People are drawn to that.
I'm pretty sure they were always real though, so I'm not sure what you're meaning. Do we need to make a TV show out of this? We can totally do it.
No, you got to think about YouTube when every single video you put out, this is what the way I go about it is I look at, I'm putting a product out. I don't want to do something, oh, this is my daily chores and this. Nobody's going to search that out. You want to put a product out that's going to be lasting so that anytime anybody searches something, that is a possibility that your video is going to come up as a possibility. So give people, always consider giving people. I will not do a fucking video if I can't give people an honest opinion, a thought, an idea that they can consider putting into their life. Give a product. Nobody care. Nobody's going to search. Oh, my daily chores, February 15th, 2024. Nobody searches that. When you want to make something searchable that gives them an idea, a perspective that they might consider employing into their own life. It's a product. Every freaking video is a product. Nobody, I mean, unless you're in a consumable product, but then when you're in a consumable product, like let's say toilet paper, paper towels, that's a consumable product. That means you have to continually produce that product on an ongoing basis. So if you look at a video, that means these people that are doing these vlogging type things, right? I mean, the channel, Three Basket Living, still brings me in like $100 a month. And I ain't doing a damn thing. I know $100 a month ain't nothing, but look, I'm not doing a damn thing.
That is very, very good. Because let me tell you, when we're live streaming, most of every piece of income comes from our awesome people. It comes from our people. It comes from memberships. It comes from super chats and things like that. And that allows me to make, $200 a month or whatever. You're not even doing the live streaming and making money. So you're doing something right because you're getting ads on your videos because you've got something out there that people want to see. I, however, don't have the videos out there that don't have a copyright or some shit on it. I've got some that I only make, 12 cents, 15 cents, $1, whatever. This is not a
biggest words. The two biggest words. Okay. Now there's, you can think
What's
about
that, Charles?
The two biggest words is how to. People want to know how to.
Yep.
When they search, and then
those are my
you don't know
videos.
what if you have some major surgery and you can't do YouTube anymore. You have a product out there that is searchable and that may benefit someone else's life. That's all you're putting a product out there to be lasting.
That is my most popular videos is how to turn your peppers into powder, how to clean pool.
Okay, enough about YouTube. I'm not here for YouTube shit. We're here to talk about titties.
Right.
We're here to talk about titties and the taste of
let's
fish.
talk about titties and beer, right? Okay? Let's talk about titties and beer.
And fish. Don't forget the fish. Because I know Peter's out here, if he's still in here. Where's them glasses at? I need to find them glasses.
We got to talk about Barry's plumbing, his shitty situation too. Don't forget about Barry's shitty.
Well, I know when I started my channel, actually I didn't really start it for me. I was doing it because everybody was telling me I needed to do one because I moderated like Wendy did forever before I finally started it. And then Wendy got me started coming in the late nights with her, and with her help was how I ended up getting monetized. And then hell, we've done nothing but have a blast. So it's been like, I do
put out very many videos.
Friday lives for. I don't really know how to say it. It's not my old friends because they're still friends, but they're the homesteading group type people that, when I get back to gardening, whatever, that'll be more or less the topics on the 5 o'clock live. And then I do another live at 10:30, which is just like this one where it's relax, have fun, have a beer.
It's adult time. Have
a bourbon, have a smoke, have a good time. We're going to talk about anything and everything in here because that's what we do. Mm-hmm. This is our fun time space.
Right.
This,
And
But-
if
this is
people
the
from
rated
the other-
R show.
my people from the other lives don't like this live. Some of them come in, some of them don't. It don't bother me a bit because this is me. This is where I like to have fun. If you don't like it, I don't mind.
Amen. And I'm so proud of you, Brenda. You have no idea. Oh my God.
But
Because
the point
Brenda's
the
scared
point I'm trying to
to do
make is that this kind of dialogue conversation you can do on Zoom meeting or a Skype meeting, right?
Mhm.
Right. But since it's on YouTube, there's nothing wrong with that. But no one is ever going to search and look for this as
Well,
a
guess
meeting.
what? You
right?
didn't hear what the
I
new
mean,
rule is. The
Is
new
it
thing. It's now searchable. Now people don't have to search for live streams, which people do, just to let you know. There is people out there actually search live streams, and that's all they want to do is who's live.
okay?
I want to check
But
your channel out.
but maybe you get them in there for 5 or 10 minutes, and they
But
hear
now it's
this
on the short speed.
hillbilly
Thing.
conversation, and we're talking about titties, and we're talking about
Well,
Big
then
Macs,
they're not.
tasting
Then
like
they're boring.
fish, and
We don't want it.
right.
We
They
don't want them here.
what I'm getting at is for if you're trying to build a YouTube channel for a little side income, this is not the way to do it. It's
Well,
like
that's
Peter
not what
said a
this-
little bit earlier. Peter talked about people are searching pole dancing, right?
Well, that's
So if pole
what I've been
dancing is in
for
not
is
your
pole dancing.
description or your title or anything, this video will never come up. It'll be 1,000
Okay.
videos down below the line.
Okay, so if
Peter's
she
on to
hashtags this,
Peter knows when you go searching for something, you want something. What's going to pop
all right.
up?
So if Brenda hashtags this pole dancing, do you know how many perverts are going to come here that we won't be able to control?
Do you care about the perverts? Do
Well,
you
it's
care?
not about the
If
chat.
you're looking for the views and if you're looking for the
That's true.
subscription, if you're
That's
looking
true.
for this, you could care less. I
Yeah, but-
forget the guy's name. Alice, not Alice. Was he an Alice Cooper? I forget his real name.
Mhm.
But there's a story, okay, and I remember this story, and it's been years
Fox.
ago, where the band, I think it was Alice Cooper. Don't quote me on that.
I'm
But
not quoting.
anyway, they were up there and they were going to be given the key to Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. The
How
mayor of
retarded.
the Philadelphia was going to give Alice Cooper the key to the city, right?
Mhm.
Little award kind of thing. And the manager of Alice Cooper said, "Oh shit," he freaked out. He said, "We cannot have this because it was going to ruin the
Image.
image and of their fan base. If they were to be given something as so honorable as the key to the city from the
Yes, they-
mayor." So they went out intentionally to get arrested, get busted for some dope or marijuana or something like that, so
Mhm.
that the mayor would have to retract his invitation to give them the key to the city because it was going to ruin their whole fan base. They'll be like, "No, we're not about this."
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's about it's about the performance, it's about the image and everything, and you got to take that into consideration if you're trying to build a channel. But I
Yeah.
say piss on all that shit. Just be you and concentrate whatever you speak into a camera or a phone, which I hate.
Uh-huh.
I hate that with a passion. I'd rather have 500 people sitting in front of me and I could speak to you. But you put a little plastic glass phone in front of me or a camera,
Mhm.
I hate that shit. I
Yeah,
feel
it's-
so
it's not an
stupid
easy
talking
thing.
to a damn. It is not. It sucks.
It's not an easy thing. And that's
Very.
the thing. But I just want to go. I just want to just on that note, and then I'm going to shut up. I just want to say that the people and the friends that we have grown to love, everyone that's here in this chat, the ones that have been here, we have all stuck beside each other, thick and thin. We know so much personal information about each other and care for each other and it's because we're friends and
Wendy,
family. We're not
Wendy,
here for the
Wendy,
business.
I don't know anything about you.
Well,
And
you
I've
and
been with
you know
you for a
what?
long time. I know nothing
Um,
about you except that you like fish.
well, I do.
No, you don't.
See? All right. So the more you're around, the more you're gonna know. And we
Yeah.
we have
What
we
size
just
shoe? What size shoe you wear?
I wear a size
A size what?
8 in shoe,
Is that women or men's?
women's
Okay.
7.5 or 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Why does that matter? You got a fetish?
No, it tells me a lot. It just tells me a lot.
I'm short. I'm like 5'5.5", 5'6",
Hmm?
maybe. I don't
But that
know.
ain't short, Wendy, because we're about
No,
the same.
We're the
no,
same size.
that's
You're
pretty
short
good.
too, Bridgers. That's why we're
5'5"
breaking
and
up.
under is
Or
a
not from a
is a
women's
good chair
perspective.
size. 5'5" fits in a chair nicely.
It's no, honestly though, like we're just a big family. We're a big old silly happy family.
Oh.
Period. That's all I could say about it. And we get mad at each other sometimes. We yell at each other sometimes. We cry at each other sometimes. I mean,
Christy,
we're
I'm sorry, I was looking at Christy's
no,
comment.
you're good. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet, but
So
just let you
views
know.
are more important than attracting perverts. It's really not about. It's not about subscriber count. You can forget that. Views, you can forget that.
I've gained a lot. I've gained
All
2,000
of that. None
subscribers
of that.
doing nothing.
I thought you said you was going to shut your mouth. You
No,
liar.
because you're
You
talking
liar.
about subscribers.
I'm talking
And
about
it's like,
subscribers and views based on Christy's comment. Talking about that. I'm saying don't worry about any of that.
yeah,
None of that
no.
matters. The only thing that matters if you're trying to, take YouTube in the commercial aspect and make a little side income, the only thing that matters is the view time. Only thing. There's nothing else that matters is the view time. Period. When it comes to generating an income like a lot of people are out there trying to do. I could care less about the income. I could care less. I was pissed. That was the only thing about YouTube that I was pissed about, is that when they forced us to show our subscriber count. I was so pissed at that. I almost that's the reason I quit the first year and a half when I went, because to me, when you show a view count, when you show any numbers, to me that's equivalent to like someone looking at what brand of shoes am I wearing when I was in high school, or what kind of pants I could afford, my family could afford when I was in high school. They're basing everything off a value or a valuation. And that pissed me off because I didn't want anyone to know. It's like having a look in your bank account, how much money you might be
Exactly.
generating or something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't want people to come to me based on a number. If you resonate with what I'm putting out there, cool. That's what made me feel good, not the number. And I almost just canceled the whole damn thing because of that. And I even spent I don't know, a good half hour right now to
Makes
email
sense.
to the YouTube people and asking them, please don't do this, because my valuation was based on the hidden stuff. I don't want people to subscribe to a channel
Because
because
of a
they
number.
see 1,000 other people subscribing to it. I
Mhm.
don't want people to watch a video because
Thank you.
250,000 people, because there's one video out there. I think it's got over 250,000, coming up on 300,000.
And,
That's
and that's
not big in YouTube, but to me, that was
it's
like
big.
these people were looking for something that I had to offer, and it was that made me feel good, not the fucking number. Don't judge
Yeah.
me on a number. I could care less.
Yeah.
Don't judge me on the house
Well,
I live in. Don't judge me on the vehicle I drive. Don't judge me on the shoes that I wear. Don't judge me on anything. If I have anything to offer, it will come from within. That's it.
I get where you're coming from, but the part that you're not getting where I'm coming from, I'm not. Wendy has a little bit of both, but for me itself, I'm just here for fun. I like to make everybody's day have an outcome of being able to put a smile on their face and get a good laugh before they go
Where's
to
your
bed.
titties? Titties.
But
That'll put a smile on my face, Brenda.
No.
That does for everybody. But that don't mean you're going to see it
put a
on
smile on
here.
all of their faces.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I'm just
what I'm
having
trying
fun.
to say though is
That's what it's about.
when I done this and started it, it wasn't for money. It was just for the fun and the entertainment and to meet people and make good friends. And that's what I've done with my channel is I think I've got a bunch of good friends here now, and we just like to have fun and enjoyment.
Yep.
And get and have a good laugh. I have done you.
Here comes the last word. Last
Darling.
word is in here.
Somebody said titties. I'm here.
I know, right?
All you get to talk about his titties.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show mine off. Y'all ready?
All right,
Yeah, I'm ready for him.
Go for it.
All right.
Yeah.
I dare you.
Yeah. I'm on a very extensive dry spell. Show them to me, bud.
I want to see his
Show 'em
possum
to me.
tits. I'm telling you, yeah, that's what it's about. It's just about, having fun, being with friends, being happy. Fuck the numbers. Numbers don't matter. I could care less. I gain more subscribers not caring than I would putting out actual content and working my ass off. You get 100 views. You can put out a stupid short and get 10,000, 70,000, like my last short, 70-something thousand views. I mean, come on. The subscribers are going to be there. If you want your number to be there, what is that doing for you? If they're not real people that are in your
ignore
community,
the numbers. Yeah,
the numbers
absolutely.
do not matter if they're not real people. That I've never seen one damn person that subscribed to me from a damn short pop up and say, "Hey, I found you through the shorts feed." Never. And that's where a lot of my subscribers are. The numbers are coming from. But I've never met nobody new through that.
Yeah, the subscriber count just absolutely 100% ignore. The only reason I knew that channel got over 16,000. I mean, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Who the hell is subscribing to that channel? But I don't know. They do. I could care less. But the emails that come into me and some of them were aggravating because I put some videos on how I go about doing things. And like, I did a video on how I do a comfrey salve, which it is absolutely a miracle.
Comfrey salve is awesome.
Organic plant that really did absolutely wonders. And it always has.
I love comfrey.
And people still come. Today, I think I got another 4 asking me, do I sell the comfrey salve? I'm like, no, I don't. I just ignore them. I don't sell. I don't buy. I don't sell.
Just give it
I give what I gave away, on a video, and I showed exactly how I do it. If I can't explain to you how I do something, and you're too fucking lazy to do it for yourself, I'm done with you.
Go.
I got no time. I took the time to show you how I do it, but you still want me to do it for you and send it to you.
Give it to you.
Yeah. And they're willing to pay. And I've even told people, say, listen, I got all these people from all around the world
are you trying
asking
to make
me for this. You guys go make it and you sell it. I could care less.
Right.
But some people are just, I hate to use this
like,
word, but some people are stupid.
Well, it kills me when I see, okay, I reached 500 subscribers. Let's do a giveaway. I reached 1,000 subscribers. Let's do a giveaway. Let me tell y'all, I've never even told anybody when I reached 5,000 subs. Never spoke a word of it because I'm not that person. I don't care. I want to see those people in our chats and loving on us and being our friends. I don't care about the number. And I'm not going to do a giveaway for people to pop up, for me to have to send them stuff and spend all the money. I mean, appreciation comes from within. It doesn't come from giving away things and having to go out and spend money just because you reached some kind of goal. And all these giveaways are, I mean, yeah, they're fantastic, whatever, but people are putting
mail
so much
call and stuff like that. Nobody's searching up mail call.
I mean,
Nobody's
I do
searching
mail
that
calls.
up, right? I know, but nobody's searching that stuff up. If
Nobody's
it's going to
searching
be
it.
a personal, if it's going to be a more
It's
private,
personal.
social aspect of it, okay, do it. But you
yeah.
can't complain about people not, getting involved with the channel if it's, because they're not interested in, unless you're, I guess, the Kardashians or some shit like that, or you're Bruce Jenner, cutting your dick off or something. Nobody's interested. Nobody's interested, right? But anyway, you got to do one or the other. I hear all this complaints and everything. You just got to do one or the other.
Will that give me some subs?
Subs ain't gonna do anything. Here's what subs is like. This is a good example of
if you're calling your friends a sub right there, you got issues. You better know.
Here's what getting a subscription is like.
All right, fine. I won't cut my dick off.
I love you.
Getting a sub is like you subscribing, because you're subscribing to a magazine. And that magazine comes in, after a while, you may never even open up the magazine. The sub doesn't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Unless you're actually reading the magazine. If you're getting a subscription.
You don't know what kind of magazines I sub to.
I got an idea. I got an idea. If they still do them, everything being online nowadays, I don't know how the magazine business is still even operating. Yep. Anyway, yeah, I've offered a few people that I really resonated with what they're trying to do. Like there's this one gal in Illinois, and she's an herbalist, which I think if I ever was to connect with a woman again, she would definitely be into herbs and stuff like that. But anyway, she does it for children. And I'm thinking, I'd like to promote her in what she's trying to do. Even if she's trying to build a channel to make money, a side income, you don't see stuff like that where people are trying to, she's a writer, so she creates these stories, dealing with these herbs to children. And I think that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I'm thinking, well, I've offered, hey, I'll give you an opportunity if you want to do this kind of interview thing with me. I'm there. I'll do it. I don't need anything, no money. I don't need no promotion. I don't need any subscribers. I'd like to see stuff like that being promoted out there in the public, other than, talking sponges underwater. You know what I mean? Or talking vegetables. But nope. If you're not involved in your own channel and stuff like that, they think they just brush you off. I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyway.
Well, let's get back to having some fun. That's all I wanted.
Well, Brenda, hey, I thought about trying this live thing. I've never done a live, but oh my God, I can imagine what that would be like with as many people that are looking for that Three Basket Living, channel. I'm like, I thought about it. But I wouldn't do it. And panel like right now, everybody on the panel must be in camera. Ain't no hiding behind some cute
our daytime lives. I
sticking
am
your tongue out.
my 5 o'clock lives. I am on camera. It's our evening lives that we We don't, because we're drinking and smoking, and we don't want to have to turn it on and off, on and off, on and off to be able to do that.
I got my little koozie here. Looks like a water bottle, doesn't it? Aren't these cool? I bought this thing here. I don't know if I'm showing it right, but I bought this thing because I thought it was a water bottle to go in the river with me.
I've got mine too.
No. This damn thing holds a long neck bottle. And I had no idea that's what it was because I put water in it and it started leaking from the bottom here. Because I thought it was a water bottle. And I had no idea that they made these things for glass bottles. It's a koozie for a glass bottle. You guys all have one of these?
No, because I don't drink beer.
Well, I'm not saying it's beer. It's just a bottle full of liquid. I didn't say it was beer.
Well, whatever it is. I mean, I've got some koozies for my tall cans and stuff, but
Brenda's koozie is a brown paper bag around that whiskey bottle.
no.
Yeah.
I just showed you mine. This is my whiskey right here. Thank you. And I do it on the 5 o'clock live because it's in a cup. But
this thing here is my jewel. This thing here, actually, I'll have to tell you about. I call her a ghost. I'll tell you the story if anybody wants to hear it. This is my jewel. This thing right here. You see that? Come from Finland.
Looks like a breathalyzer.
It does, doesn't it? It fits in the palm just
but
fine.
It looks like a bit of, what do they call them? It's not a whiskey.
A vape. It's a vape. And I had no idea these things.
What they put bourbon in back in the day.
A flask.
Flask. That's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. So, Brenda, you're in Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
Why are you in Oklahoma?
Born and raised.
Okay.
But I'm not staying here for too much longer, I hope. Within the next year, I'm hoping to move to anywhere between Arkansas and Tennessee.
Arkansas and Tennessee. Why?
Missouri.
It's going to be Tennessee.
Somewhere that direction.
East Tennessee, I love. It's absolutely beautiful out there. It reminds me here of the Ozarks. West Tennessee, forget it. It's just crap.
Well, it'd be close to me if I go to Tennessee.
I'm in East Tennessee. Correct.
Yeah. I'm still contemplating selling out on the property and going to East Tennessee, but I got to thinking. I'm thinking, why would I do it? Because the Ozarks is probably the best, if not one of the best places to be in all the globe when it comes to survivability, sustainability, low cost of living, low population density, and all these things. Because I got that military background and I was taking all these things into consideration, and I just happened to grow up in this area, so I ended up back here. But I have strongly considered if I did go anywhere, it would be up there in Idaho, Oregon, or it would be East Tennessee and West North Carolina.
Yeah,
and
I don't like West Tennessee. No.
Yeah, that you might as well be in Kansas,
Yeah,
if you're gonna do that shit. But East Tennessee, once you get out to Nashville and east of there,
we got the mountains. There's so many places. There's just so many counties that are great.
Yeah.
So many places. Just
it is beautiful out there.
Yeah.
Well, so far, my place had been Colorado, was where I wanted to move to originally, and then Wendy's been convincing me that Tennessee is better than Colorado, so I'm taking a trip to spring, and I'm going to see.
It's totally two different places, but
I think East Tennessee is way better than Colorado because you want to be away from the Mount St. Helens. You want to be away from them volcano.
And we have 4 seasons in East Tennessee.
Yeah, but Colorado is cooler in the summer than Tennessee is. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, but you get acclimated.
The summertime, it only gets hot a couple of times to where, but our humidity isn't suffocating.
If it's above 80 degrees, it's hot to me.
Okay, but it gets above 80 degrees everywhere except Colorado, probably. You know what I mean? At some point.
The areas I go in Colorado is hardly very seldom ever.
Okay, but you're gonna deal with more cold than warm, and you want warm. So what are you gonna do when you're in Colorado and it's snowing for 3 months?
Yeah, when it's cold, that's when I'm gonna come back this way somewhere.
You're gonna be traveling way too damn much, girl.
I'm gonna have a place in both places.
You might as well just you need to buy you like 15 campers and just set them up around the United States and just take your pick based on weather. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Colorado this month. I go to Tennessee that month.
I know she ain't gonna have a camper down here. It's 95 degrees or higher for like 4 months a year.
Yeah, I wouldn't live in Texas.
Where's that at? Texas?
Southeast Texas.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, East Texas. I mean, you guys got some woodlands out there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could totally take that property in Texas, and I ain't. No.
I mean, Texas is so big, though. It's so big that it's different terrains, different weather.
Yep.
Just depends on where you are.
Texas is all jacked up.
But it ain't.
And
I like Texas. I was down in Texas for a couple of years, and I liked it. I mean, the women are a little fucking crazy, but Texas is. I like Texas, and
that's because
no matter where you go, you get acclimated to no matter where you go. I mean, I can remember being in Afghanistan or Iraq, and you just step outside the tent, and I mean it's 125 degrees. I mean, it sucked for the first week or so, but you get acclimated. I mean, I've worked with guys, and my God, if it got below 80 degrees, they were freezing their ass off. You know what I mean? You get acclimated. You really do.
You do. Christy, I wasn't knocking West Tennessee. I'm just saying that I've never lived there. I've never, I visited. It's just there's so many more storms and different things that move through those areas. And I've grew up in East Tennessee. I'm definitely not knocking any part of Tennessee. Tennessee's a beautiful state, regardless, no matter where you're at. And Memphis, Nashville, everywhere. And Christy knows.
Memphis, no, come on.
But we have.
I've been in third world countries that I'd rather live in than anywhere around Memphis.
I've always been East Tennessee, and I like being close to the mountains. I feel very comfortable being.
I need the mountains in my life. I know that.
Yeah, and
but, Wendy AMC said to tell you hi.
Where's he at?
He was busy building greenhouses all day, and he's tired and was in bed. But then he come back and he said, "Tell that guy to stop talking about the Ozarks. We don't want everyone moving to the last best place in the U.S."
I know. That's funny because I used to type that in when I did rarely leave comments. People talking about the Ozarks, like, no, man, I'd just straight up lie. I would.
Love
the
you,
crime
AC.
is crazy. The meth, of course, you got meth everywhere in the United States. I would just try to turn people away from the Ozarks because I don't want high population density out here in the Ozarks. I'm telling you, the Ozarks is a gold mine. I've been all around the world. It is a gold mine. Northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, it is a gold mine. Except out there where backwoods is, Steve. No, that sucks. That's a no. Boot Hill, Missouri. No, that sucks. But the Ozarks, the true Ozarks, it is a wonderful, beautiful place. And strategically, when you're talking about nuclear plants and the fault lines and the volcanoes and stuff like that, the Ozarks is like Noah's Ark. I kind of think
it's like Noah's Ark because they get a lot of Noah's Ark dillies there, right?
Well, an ark, you got to think about an ark. Ark is supporting structure, right? An ark is a covenant. It's a promise. And that's what Noah's Ark means. It's not necessarily a boat. I mean, in some sense, it's a boat. It's a place or thing that keeps you afloat when a flood, economic flood, uh, geographical flood, war flood. When
You
there's a
tell
flood,
that to the fools that built an ark and made it a tourist attraction here in Kentucky.
Come back,
It was the
Jonesy.
most stupidest thing I've ever seen.
yeah,
Like
Total
the
waste of
Titanic.
money.
The Titanic. That's the
it,
attraction.
yeah, it's just symbolic. It's symbolic of anything that keeps you afloat when the flood comes, and the flood is an economic flood, a plague, or whatever. When shit hits the fan, it's a place where you can a position
I
that
feel
you
safe.
financially or from the land, it keeps you afloat. That's all the ark is. It's a covenant. It's just that's all it is.
Hi, AMC.
Hi,
We got
AMC.
that
Love you,
here.
AMC. Yep, exactly. The
Yeah.
difference in the economy, I'd look rich in Tennessee. That's right. Tennessee is way. Let me tell you, the economy in Tennessee is
Back,
way
Sam.
better. Way better in most cases. And
Where'd you go,
5
Christy?
seconds tap. There's so many properties and so many. Like I am looking to eventually find a bigger property and move. And I
Uh-oh.
would go anywhere
Crap.
else.
Australian Radio Indie.
That's
Oh,
another
hell.
Jonesy channel.
Okay. I was about
He's
to
got
say,
he's got 4 or 5.
damn, my subscribers found me. That sucks.
He's been subscribed forever for us.
Yeah, I've known Jonesy for some time. He was kind of doing a gig with this guy in Canada, something fishing and
Didn't
music.
find us.
What was it?
Mm.
With
No.
Brian?
No, I can't remember. And I was trying to give them some tips on some things, and this guy just blew me off. And I'm like, okay, dude, I'm just trying to give you some logic.
I'm not sure.
That's what Sam says. Shh, don't tell anyone. I can
Uh-oh.
barely do that.
Welcome back, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam, is that
Christy,
because you're drunk or because you're half asleep?
Oh
Christy,
my God.
yes, meth is an issue everywhere.
Ah,
But so is
Ah,
beer, and so
yeah,
is
we-
nicotine and everything
Yeah,
else. So,
Canadian
he's
fishing
not allowed
musician.
here.
it's time. It's
So we-
time for somebody to delete some comments.
yes,
We will not talk about him in here, Jonesy.
that's it, Jonesy. Canadian fishing musician.
Nah.
Yep.
Nah, nope.
Okay. Yeah. I had
He's
an
not
issue with
allowed
that
here.
guy. I had an issue with that guy as well.
You.
Thank you. Now I
I'm
know
just
we're
saying.
all on the same page. Appreciate that.
Because he just thought he was smarter than what he is. I mean,
You. Yeah, I've no
Moving
idea.
right along.
Yeah, that person actually has been harassing, stalking, exploiting my channel, exploiting me, talking trash, hurting a lot of feelings, and doing things, trolling, and we can go on and on and on. This is Brenda's channel. Please delete that. Please just delete that. Keep that name out of your mouth, please.
okay.
Please,
Well,
please.
that's how I met though Jonesy.
And that's fun. But yeah.
And Jonesy, I don't know. Jonesy's just got he's got one of them deep radio sexy voices. We all have to admit that. Does he not?
Yes,
Jonesy's
He's got the mic. Yeah, he's just got that. He's got that radio voice.
I can tell you right now though.
And he's such a nice guy. Such a nice guy.
The guy that's sitting beside you, LW, my dude right here, one of my bestest friends here.
Yeah.
He's got the sexy voice, but he's being shy.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard to top Jonesy, I'm saying.
So anyway, what about that poll job you got tomorrow, Brenda?
I'm gonna be working my ass off for it, I can tell you.
Hello, Maya. Oh.
AMC said Bigfoot don't like people living in the Ozarks.
Yeah, that's what you ought to do. Tell everybody Bigfoot is there. that'll attract all the Bigfoot hunters.
And no, Bruce said, how does tree rats taste, AMC?
There's a lot of women around here that have a size 8 shoe, fitting, and that's a lot of big feet.
A size 8 is not a big foot.
Wendy's like, I got a size 10.
No, I was wondering if she's going to remember earlier. She told me
It's
she wears a
7.5
size 8.
or 8, depending. I've got a pair of tennis shoes right now at 7.5. They fit great. My foot's straight. Thank you. I trimmed my toenail down.
Hi, John.
I tried that.
Hell.
Well, I'm glad I'm a 7 then.
Hey,
No
you know what
Braven.
though? Did you watch Jan's review video on her shoes? I didn't know Jan had 11.
No, not yet.
She's a size 11 foot, y'all.
Jan?
Jan is. Yes.
Jan?
That big.
She
Her
play
foot
basketball?
is a size 11.
Wow.
Said. No.
Well,
It was
the
y'all
first
gotta
thought
watch
that
that
came to my mind, and I'm not saying I'm proud of this, but a size 11. If a man wore a size 11 feet shoe, people would associate that with his chain, right?
His pecker size, right?
Yes, right. But
talking about men.
for a woman, if a woman has a size 11, what does that mean exactly?
Nice. I'm in good shape then. I wear a size 12.5 shoe.
Okay.
It
Well,
means
I don't-
you can
I've
stop
never
a mud
associated the
hole in your
feet
butt.
with the private.
It is not true.
I got
My
friends that are
husband wears a
15 that
size
wear
12.
size 14 men. So
And I'm gonna promise you, he ain't a size 12. This is such a fake phenomenon here, thingy. No, this is such a lie, y'all. Peter probably wears a size 14. And he's got 3-inch. Come on.
I don't think he meant if you wear a size 11 means you have an 11 hog.
Well, I thought that's what he meant. Right? No.
good night, AMC.
AMC, what before you leave, what size shoe you wear?
Oh, you perv. You're such a perv, Wendy.
Like I said, when I got 15-year-old grandson,
Size does matter to Wendy.
That's messed up.
Hashtag size matters, y'all. Come on now.
Yeah.
We know it ain't matching up.
It's not about the length, it's about the girth. Because when it comes
that's
to
the
length,
thing.
all you got to have is 2 knuckles, right? 2 knuckles to reach the sweet spot.
AMC said 22, Wendy.
Yeah. See?
Oh man, AMC is Shaq.
He has to roll his shit
22
like
what?
a donut
22 millimeters or 22 inches?
AMC's got the Shaq-tastic.
Yep, that's at Papa John's Pizza.
Peter said I wear size 12 shoes just minus by 9.
I know. I think men are more proud of their shoe size than their weenie size. I mean, I'm just saying. It makes them
John
feel
said when I was 380 pounds, my shoe size was 10.5. Now I'm 235 and my shoe size is 9.5. At least nothing else is wrong.
Attaboy. There you go. There you go, John.
Just work on the main parts that needs to be taken care of there, John.
No, he's down to 235. That's damn good.
Good night, Foxy friends. I appreciate you coming in.
I don't know what the normal
back.
is supposed to
Hope
be,
we haven't scared you off.
None of us are normal. Good night, Foxy.
Oh no, I never claimed to be.
Hey,
You guys
said
know,
we wear it, but don't like people. Oh, we're not Ozarks.
Can you fill me in on Christy Betts?
Mm-hmm.
You guys know Christy Betts? Do you know
We're
her?
gonna fill you in and just say that she's an awesome, beautiful woman, and she lives in Tennessee. That's what we're gonna fill you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you want her shoe size?
No, what I'd really like is I'd like to hear her voice and Joanne Glass.
Jefferson said, "Yeah, fingers can make the ceiling wet easier than a size 12 shoe."
That's right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. 2 knuckles deep. That's all you got to have.
Jonesy said a size 10 Australian is size 11 in USA.
Man.
Sam said, I've never bragged about my shoe size.
That confuses the shit out of me. Wait, hold on. Let's back this up.
But
Okay.
I gotta say this. Y'all are throwing in the shoe size.
Here we go.
When we were back in school, it wasn't the shoes that the girls talked about. It was the guys' hands. If the guys' hands are big, then everything
They're
else
winky.
is. But if
Then
they're
they're winky.
little, yeah.
I thought you were going to go another way with that. I thought you were going to say back when I was in school, they hadn't invented shoes yet.
Well, Brenda, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think from an individual's wrist at the very base of the palm to the very to the tip of the middle finger was what to be expected.
Exactly.
I think
that's what we were taught.
Yeah.
So that's what we always.
Every guy in the chat right now is looking at his hand.
I'm thinking the same thing. My finger now. What are we doing here? From the wrist to the tip of the finger. That's what I expect.
The tip of the middle finger.
Yes.
Peter just ran and got a tape measure.
I mean that's only like 4 inches.
Joanne
Maybe
Glass, what do you tell me? Nope.
I
What do
don't
you
know.
tell me? Nope on. You're gonna have to help me out, girl.
How do we measure the girth?
You know what? Here's the bottom line, and this is a truth. This is a truth for all you men out there and women. I don't care what you got, what you look like. I don't care how endowed you are. If you have no passion, it means nothing. It's all about the passion.
That's right.
That's
Hey,
it.
amen
If it's
to that.
mechanical with your equipment, it means shit nothing. If you don't have passion, you got nothing.
It's all in a matter of how you use it.
Am I right, ladies? Ladies, am I right? It's about the passion.
Well,
Brenda says she'll take the equipment.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a matter of how you use it.
with extra batteries, yeah.
You can make your equipment passionate. I mean, just
exactly.
But if you have the equipment without the passion, right? What is it? I mean, for crying out loud, you can go to your refrigerator. Yeah,
that's just for fun.
Yeah, but you can go to your refrigerator and grab a cucumber for all that matters, right?
Brenda been there, done that.
Passion, but if the man doesn't have the passion, piss on the equipment. I can grab a cucumber for this.
I'm trying to swallow my beer. What? Oh gosh.
Big D said the passion of the magnet wasn't that a movie? And Joanne said, I will never be on any panel, Tom.
Why not, Joanne? Is there a good reason? I'm the only one showing my damn ugly face on here, so with
God.
These girly glasses here.
They're not girly. You're fine.
You can't. I don't think you can see the detail because the lighting sucks. But they're leopard patterned. They're turquoise. They got little sequins or something on the side of them.
I mean,
you could totally rock
it. It was just one of your past girlfriends.
But I'm telling you, I can see. I'm sitting back here from the computer, probably 3 feet.
You must like them. You put them on like 5 times now.
I can see with the damn things.
Well,
you know what it's like to see?
Damn.
Oh man, these things are awesome.
It's awesome. It is awesome. Yeah, as long as you can see, that's all that matters. You know, they are pretty.
Yeah. I'm gonna be looking into getting that. What is it? PKR or PRK or the LASIK surgery for my eyes.
Okay.
Oh, I can't imagine what it'd be like to see details.
I can't see shit. Oh Lord, can I borrow a tape measure? It's nice to be above average at something. Sure, why not?
Yeah, I got a tape measure for you, but it's a little short right now.
I have one of those tape measures that's in like Chinese numbers and some shit. I don't know what happened with that, but you can't figure it out. You stretch it out and you're like, what does this mean? I just laughed.
Georgie,
Joanne, she said, I thought you typed hanging, Big D. Laughing my fat ass off. when he typed banging, she thought he typed hanging.
Banging. Joanne wants to come on panel, but she's probably counting some more panties. You know, she's got jobs to do. She's a busy mama. She counts her panties. Are you taking inventory
what are
again
you
tonight?
saying? Pennies or panties?
Panty.
Panties?
Panties.
Panties.
The last count that we got was 365 pairs. What Joanne had, and she found
I think she takes the inventory.
now we don't know what the count is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Don't wash them and send me a couple, and I'll check them out.
She does she does inventory nightly, I think, just in case.
Oh my goodness.
She don't want to lose none of them. She'll throw them up here when people are singing, but she comes back and gets them.
Yeah. I kind of got that vibe from Joanne. She's yeah.
What? That she likes panties?
Yeah. She likes her panties, and
What was the last count, Joanne? You ain't never give us a number for the last count.
I got a feeling she's sexy as hell.
Big D said we have a serial rapist here that was a panty collector.
What was his name? Big D?
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I get it. Like, what you got, like a serial rapist that's like a sock collector. Like, well, okay.
I'm a seen
good
What's wrong
point,
with
Wendy.
people?
Good
I
point,
mean,
Wendy. Joanne's
know?
panty collection might not even be her own panties.
Well,
she
thank
might be
Venus for
she might
dropping
be
in anyway.
collecting them. Yeah.
Machinist, hi, darling. I love you.
He said he just got to Maryland, 12-hour drive. Got to work in a few hours.
Oh, 12-hour drive. I bet you're
Well, thanks
exhausted.
for popping in anyway, because I know you got to be
Definitely.
tired, bud.
We love you.
Joanne, where are you from? Whereabouts do you operate out of?
She's an Alabama girl.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Okay.
Roll Tide.
She's in Panty, Alabama.
Panty, Alabama. Okay.
Sam said, "Some bitch, I wasn't prepared to get dirty tonight." I don't know why, Sam. You know it always is. Love you too, Machinist. Are you doing concerts tomorrow or the weekend?
365 plus
He's
two
driving for
dresser
work,
drawers.
I'm sure.
There's pictures
plus
of him with
261. Just you wait, Joanne. You just bought 261 panties.
No, she just bought 26.
Oh.
She had 365.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
Plus
still
two
26.
dresser drawers.
That's got to be what,
Plus
10
26 I just
$15
bought.
per pair?
I mean, I own like 20 pairs, I think.
She just spent
I
like
don't even-
$300 to $500
counted
on
them.
panties.
No, she's got 365 pair plus 2 drawers. Plus she just
Mhm.
bought 26 more.
Right, 26 more. So I'm concentrating on that number. That's got to be $250 to $500 per pair.
Yes, but the value went up because they're Joanne's.
Okay.
Well, while y'all do algebra about Joanne's panties, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, get you another beer.
Get you a beer. You're going to need one. You're going to need one, baby.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
matter of fact,
Hunting.
I just ran over my time limit.
Sam, tell the joke. Go ahead. Tell the joke, Sam.
Hold up, Machinist. hoping to see Big Dog Ma on my way home next week or so, and possibly Southern Sun and Grown on my way home later next week. We'll see. Definitely. So awesome. I know that I'm going to be meeting up with some people here in the next couple. So, yeah.
It'd be great, Machinist.
Hit me up. Definitely. Just let me know where you're going to be. Yeah. We'll definitely meet up.
Yeah.
At least have lunch. You know it's going to be
they're not
Taco
dirty.
Bell.
I don't want them.
Yes. We do the Taco Bell meetups.
If they're not dirty,
We
Joanne,
will be
I don't want them.
20 minutes, guys, is my limit. Since I've already went over.
Yeah, I'm fixing to
He said
say good night to you
love
all.
to and let you know, Wendy.
Okay, honey. We all.
Yeah. All that
Good
work I
night,
did on
Barry.
the plumbing is catching up with me. So love you
Barry's
all. Have a
leaving.
good
Barry's
night.
getting sleepy.
Good night,
I
Barry.
love you. Have a good night,
Thank you. Appreciate
honey.
it.
Oh my
What do you
gosh, the
do?
Pals hot dog meetup. Oh my gosh, the
Oh,
Pals. If you're
hold
talking
on.
about Pals and not just like slapping
Sam,
hot dogs,
Sam's joke.
you know.
I want to read Sam's joke. What do you do when you get done eating a vegetable? And evidently the answer is pick her ass up and put her back in the wheelchair. Oh my God.
Holy smokes, there's Sam.
Really?
That's sad.
I mean, you're naughty. That was a good one, but you're naughty.
Okay.
My limit's 2 hours ago. You can't tell time. No, my limit was 2 o'clock, and I'm just 11 minutes after that. So
Oh
we'll
man,
go to 2:30, and that's
damn
my
it.
limit for tonight because I do have to get up in the morning.
She does.
What do you got to do in the morning, Brenda?
Interviews.
I got another interview tomorrow
Interview.
for a job.
Gotcha.
For pole dance.
That's right. Because they're hiring the
But
name.
I wasn't going to give them to you anyway, Tom.
You okay?
Where storms go?
Oh my God, Machinist. I love Pals. Oh
He
my
had to
God.
leave. And she said,
Come on,
you know what I'm talking
Joanne.
about, Wendy? Only East Tennessee knows Pals.
Yep. Pals is amazing, y'all. And the only one that's near me though, Machinist, is Morristown. So if that's where we'll be, I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Unless you're coming from the opposite direction. I don't know. We'll definitely meet up for lunch.
You're fine, Sam. It was just kind of sad. She said, really love y'all and thank you all for always making me feel so special when I show up.
Aww.
You know you're always welcome, Machinist.
We love you.
We love you too. Hope next time you'll be able to come up and sing.
Have a good
I
weekend,
know you know
Machinist.
my address, but I don't have a Pals at the house. So you could bring me Pals and we could eat in the driveway.
What the hell's that?
I'd rather just meet up at the Pals. My dogs that eat our food.
He said he'd be there all week.
So
Awesome.
if I came for a visit to East Tennessee, would I have a welcoming place to stay?
Not in my house now because I have a lot of dogs and they don't welcome anybody to sleep.
No.
My she shed's just for women, so.
No.
But I mean, I'll
In
welcome you.
some places, not your place. I
I'll
mean,
welcome you into the town.
I really would be looking forward to sleeping at your place and smelling and listening to you passing gas all night long.
That ain't happening. She's a married woman.
Well, right. That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
He doesn't even want-
that stuff carries.
even
I'm not
smell
talking about
me.
her place. I'm just talking about a place.
That's the
You
reason
said
I
her
was
place.
she shed. He kicked me out a long time ago. He's like, bitch,
It's
get
like-
your she shed together.
Drew's already got that shitty job.
He has nothing to do with me. He's like, bah. You can
Peter,
your
if
sheep
I
there.
interviewed you, Brenda, the first question I would ask you is how late you going to stay up last night, or how late you stayed up last night. Well, that's always a possibility, Peter. Especially if I go in looking like I'm still half drunk.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
I know. That's why I gotta get some sleep.
I would
maybe-
go in there and I'd be like, I'm
Hey,
alive.
good night, Tina's. Love you too.
Well, sorry, my bad. Well, yeah. My bad.
And LW, I thank you for finally getting your ass up here, like you said you would.
Wow.
No problem.
Well, he was supposed to be in here Valentine's night, and no, he went to sleep.
What do you mean
Never
supposed to?
showed up.
I didn't sign a
That's why I told him
contract.
you owe us 30 minutes on panel.
Brenda, you're gonna get him going. You know this. You're like, you're supposed to be doing
Well,
it.
he's got 14 minutes to get going. He better hurry his ass up.
He's for February 14th. We're 14 minutes on schedule.
I'm afraid to go over to Traveling Fools. I hear it. You over there going to other places, boy.
You traitor.
Sam said, I'm jealous. I'm out of beer, whiskey, and schnapps. Well, you're just screwed, Sam. Peter said, Brenda, you have 15 minutes left to go. Well, my shots will be done by the time I go to bed, Peter.
I still have 2 small cans and a tall Bud Light. So I'm up. And I'm in the warm she shed. So, yeah, I'm not going nowhere. Brenda has to go night, though.
Well, Wendy may have to go live to pick it up if y'all want to.
No, because if I go live at this
Brenda
time,
is quitting at 2:30.
My live wouldn't end. It's 3:17 my time. It wouldn't end until noon.
Exactly, but how many times has that happened?
And then
I'll go with you, Wendy. I'll go with you, Wendy. I'll go with you.
No,
I will
not
commit.
be productive at all. And then everybody be like, "Well, what'd you do today?" Well, I slept. Oh, what? You really slept? Well, yeah, because you fuckers kept me up for 24 hours. Yeah, I kind of got to get sleep. People don't understand. You know,
There
I
ain't
haven't
nobody
even ate
beat you up but you, Wendy.
It is 3:17 and I still have KFC in the microwave in there waiting for me, but I'm not eating that right now. So,
Oh my God.
by the time I do a live stream, eat my KFC, take a crap, and do my thing, I mean, this day's gone, y'all. And don't ask me if I was productive. I'll tell you.
That small screen for me, just a screen. Who's on the bottom right? That is 3 Basket Living, Sam. Tom.
Hi, Sam.
And Joanne said, "LW, roll tide."
Yeah.
Roll tide, Joanne. Roll tide.
Peter said, "We see you."
Right on, Sam. How you doing, bud?
And Peter said, "See you in 20 minutes, bitch."
Man, no, I'm not starting a live stream this late. Y'all crazy. Cray. I want to see y'all do it.
I tried to get her to do it tonight instead of me so that it wouldn't have to end and I could just go to bed. But she wouldn't do it.
So we can go until noon tomorrow. I mean, no big deal.
You don't have to go noon. Just an hour or two.
You do it all the time anyway. Just like you done but this morning. You stayed up all night after.
Famous last words.
There was no live last night. I went on Buddy's live in the middle of the morning.
And it ain't like you got anything else going on.
I was in chat. I was not on panel. I was in chat. Oh my gosh. My bosses. Between LW and Brender's and oh my goodness.
Hey, I don't even work here anymore, so.
Yes, you do. I reinstated your license. Well, this is Brender's. I don't know what she did. Did you reinstate L? Brender's? Oh, she's coughing her now. Hold on. Give her a minute.
I never signed any paperwork.
Well, you know.
I haven't checked in with human resources.
Sign paperwork for what?
I don't think you were fired from here.
He
Tom.
got fired once. But
I
he
was
got
fired. I was fired before I was even hired. That's the crazy part.
Well, you should have known you was already hired a long time ago. Where you been?
Hey Tom, the camera is totally working out for you. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See, I'm naked right now, so I can turn mine on.
Well, come on.
No, I sit in the nude and drink beer.
I will show you my nipple if you show me yours.
I can't do that on YouTube. YouTube don't allow it. Sorry.
They won't even know. I won't tell.
No, they would totally know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And my nipple has more hair than you do.
I doubt it.
I can't turn mine on. I'm in my Roll Tide bikini.
And I probably got more hair on my ass than you do your head.
Joanne said, I cannot go to another live after Brenda. I can't hardly see the type now.
I know, right? Yeah, there ain't no way I'm starting live at 3:30 in the morning. Y'all crazy.
Sam said, Wendy sitting naked. I somehow doubt that.
How do you know what I do? You ain't seen me on the live like this. You know Brenda's naked.
No, because I done showed myself a while ago.
Superman. We got Superman up here. And yeah. Hey, it's absolutely, it's a beautiful thing.
Here, let me show you my nipple.
Oh,
Algorithm. I am protected. Do not discount. I can't get
Brenda.
I have to rip my shirt. I don't want to rip my shirt. I get 10 years out of shirts. I mean, I got damn probably underwear older than some people in here.
I'm not telling you what I'm doing right now. So,
two fingers? Is it two fingers or one finger?
There's not fingers involved in this. No.
What are you doing? Eating KFC, my guess.
I'm not. No. I'm in the she shed.
Jefferson said, I would suspect no one is naked right now, although I'm pretty close.
I'll be right back. I forgot the whole reason I got up a minute ago. God damn it.
Well, you better hurry up. You got 8 minutes.
Yeah, and what happens in the shed has to stay in the she shed. That's why I can't get him up. It's so private, y'all. This is a private establishment.
Peter said Brenda hasn't been naked since 2019. I have tried. Well, you haven't tried very hard, Peter.
So Brenda's been clothed while y'all been sexting this whole time. I doubt that. I totally doubt that she was clothed the entire time, Peter. I mean, come on.
Maybe the top half. I won't say nothing about the bottom half.
No, nobody gives a shit about the top
Chrissy said it's cold. No, naked. Sam said, is that the OnlyFans? Good night, Josie.
Good night, Josie. Bye, Steve.
Joey said, I'm trying to get into my big ass bed again.
Here she goes. She's climbing the ladder. Be careful, Joanne. Be careful, Mama. Careful climbing that damn ladder.
Oh, but the big bed is so nice.
It's the big bed. Yeah. She's
I've been single for quite some time, and you think about, okay, you'd like to have that life partner, that real life partner. Mm-hmm. And of course, I got a king size bed up here. I'm up here in the loft, and my bed is that way, and it's a king size. And being able to roll, to get the cool side of the sheets all the time, and you're not having to worry about consciously thinking about a partner disturbing their sleep or interrupting them. Having that freedom in a big king size bed to do what you want when you want, it certainly contradicts my thought of
Do you want somebody
allowing a partner into my life, right?
Yep.
It's
Yep.
like
Just
you want a partner, but it's like, okay, now I'm starting to see the value of my dad and mom having separate beds in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that's silly. You want to be there with your partner, you want to cuddle, if need be at whatever time in the morning or whatever. And now I get it. Having so much freedom in a king size bed and not having to be consciously thoughtful of someone else and disturbing their sleep. That is a peaceful night's sleep. It really is. I get the 2-bed thing now. I really do. I didn't get it at the beginning, but I get it.
I always sleep
that way too.
Just get you a woman and make her sleep on the couch. Be all right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'd probably be the one ending up on the couch.
Here's the thing. I stay up all damn night long with some of these fools, and I don't even go
to bed.
Looking. My bed is clear. When I go to bed, it's mine. It's all mine. It's a queen size, but it's all mine, y'all.
Enjoy it. I love being alone. I'm just too damn sport.
I do all the things. I can stretch my legs and have 14 pillows and put. Man, I love having a bed to myself. Even though
it is amazing. It really
I get what you're saying. Hump and go. I'll hump and get the fuck out. Yeah, just hump it and bye. I need my damn space,
Yeah. Well, I suggested that to my ex-wife, and I've been single for a long time.
No,
but when
I don't want nobody
remember years and years ago, suggesting, what do you think about my parents having separate beds? I mean, that sounds kind of like it might work.
Well,
I mean, because if anything else was to arise, you just jump in one another's bed, if need be. But then when it comes to peace and sleeping and comfort,
I might hump my
having
pillow.
your own separate bed.
Don't judge me. I might hump them.
What's that?
Women are creative. Don't worry about it.
You lost me. I think you probably lost everybody.
Never
mind. What do you mean? Explain.
Well, pillows are a good cushion for all the things. Just never mind. We're not going to explain. We're not going into detail. We're not mansplaining what we do behind closed doors.
What do you mean? I'm talking about 2 separate beds, but if the need arises that the 2 want to come together, one just hops in the other's bed. But when it comes to peace and sleeping and having a good night's sleep,
but I don't want to stretch out my legs off a twin size bed. That's not. I'm talking about. I would fall on the floor. I want to roll and roll. I want to do things.
I have no idea where you're going.
I want to do fucking cartwheels in my shit. What are you talking about?
Okay. But if your partner was to jump in your bed, you could have all that, right? But when it comes time to sleeping, you got your separate beds and you got a good night's sleep.
Well, I don't have a problem either way because I'm sleeping in a queen size bed. And when I go to sleep, that's the way I wake up. Is in the same position I was when I went to sleep, and it's right on the side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell y'all doing in y'all's bed at night?
I be rolling
because I'm sleeping. When I go to sleep, I want to sleep.
I feel all the shit when I roll around. I change positions. This side got warm. I need to get to the cool side. This pillow got warm. Let me flip it over. I'm weird.
Yeah, I'm all over the place in the bed.
I'm a mover and a shaker.
Y'all need to take some damn Benadryl or something.
Apparently,
when I partake in the flour, that truly does help. It was the main reason I got into flour, and it helps me greatly.
I do have to end
with Brenda like this. It makes me need to, I'm still hyper. See, she's getting me off. I'm gonna go roll around in my fucking bed for 3 hours because she had to go to bed, and I'm still hyper. All right, bye.
Okay, Wenders. You can go roll in your bed now because it's time for me. This woman to shut it down so I can get in my bed.
I love y'all so much. Every single one of y'all. I love
Don't be
y'all.
such a lightweight, Brenda.
She got an interview everybody.
Brenda, you sleep like a stiff in a mortuary. Well, maybe. I just don't move once I go to sleep usually. But anyway,
Thomas,
I appreciate all you guys being here. It's been a blast again. I will see y'all tomorrow at 5 as far as I know. And then again at 10:30 as far as I know. If things change, I'll put it on my community post. But
where at?
On Brenda's
right
channel.
where you're at right now.
She's got 5 o'clock.
5 or 10?
I have a 5 o'clock.
Both.
And I go again at 10:30.
Holy cow! What the hell?
On Fridays.
How
she
do you
does
do that?
A 5 o'clock live for all the homesteading community and talking about some homesteading stuff. But she does slip a little Brenda's in there.
That's why I try not to go in there too much. I don't want to sidetrack her.
I know, right? She slipped it in there.
I don't mind being sidetracked at all.
Brenda, if you ever want to get a subject matter for doing a live and you would like me to come on there with you, I will do that.
To do that on my.
I mean, there needs to be a focal point, a subject matter.
Definitely.
I will do that for you.
As a guest. Bring him up as a guest, but he has to keep it PG if it's during the 5 o'clock live.
I would. I would.
Yeah, we don't talk tits and stuff.
Absolutely.
Can't be talking about no knuckles deep either.
Yeah, I would.
Or size 8
I would
feet.
keep it reasonable and professional, if you will, or
And he's got a great channel, so I guarantee he'll be able to do it.
I will do that
anytime. Like I said and again this week I have not had time to try to set up something for somebody for tomorrow. So anybody's welcome to come up on panel tomorrow. Like I said, that's the 5 o'clock one, and then the 10:30 will be just like we're doing tonight. And hopefully tomorrow I won't have to worry about.
So, is there a subject matter that you want to cover, in your lives tomorrow, or is it just kind of a social get together and shoot shit?
Usually the 5 o'clock hour is, like I said, a lot of the homesteading people that I know, that's when they will come in the most is on the 5 o'clock one. And so it's more related to gardening, herbs, salves,
homesteading in general. Yeah.
So you don't have a subject matter.
Yeah, it's just whatever. I mean, when
it kind of depends on who pops up.
Actually get somebody to come on panel for just one person, and it be a specific topic. It'll be about something like that, but I just haven't had the time to deal with it this week again to go there. So it'll kind of be a whatever tomorrow, but it'll still be along the same homesteading type of stuff.
Okay.
Yes, Sam. No tits and slits at 5 o'clock.
Yeah. All right.
That's right.
As long as we don't talk about Wendy's feet, then I'm good.
That's right. We can talk size 8s and and all those things. Or Joanne's
You're late. Say bye. I'm trying, Peter.
But that's the 10 o'clock live. We talk about panties and feet and all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything goes at the 10:30 live, and I'll be doing that again tomorrow night. So as far as I know, because I don't think they'll be doing any interviews on Saturday. I hope, cross my fingers, because I've done it every day this week. So
what time is your interview tomorrow?
It's at 11, but I got to leave here by 10. So.
Oh, damn. So you got maybe 4 hours of sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I ran over.
Well, I got to pee, so I'll go ahead and say goodbye, I guess.
I love you guys, and we will catch y'all tomorrow. Thank you all for being here tonight. I have thoroughly enjoyed it once again. Y'all have kept us entertained. And LW, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me on. Thanks for having me on. Everybody, bye.
Yeah. Thank
Bye,
you.
LW. Good night.
Wendy, I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I will see y'all soon.
Thanks, Tom.
I'll see you in a few minutes, Wendy.
Yeah, whatever.
Right on. I'll be there. I'm going over there. I'm clicking.
I'm not going live.
Clicking Southern something.
Oh my gosh, Southern something.
Yep.
Okay, well, you do that.
Southern symptoms.
Yeah, Southern symptoms.
Your own. But everybody in chat, I love you guys. You know that. We will see you tomorrow.
Chrissy Betts, thank you.
Or should I say, we'll see you tonight.
Joanne,
Tomorrow,
Peter,
it'll be tonight.
Jefferson.
I love you, Brenda.
Yeah,
it's all in. Love you too, Wendy.
Bye, everybody in chat. Love y'all so much. I'll see
everybody
y'all
go to Wendy's channel. Everybody go to
No.
Wendy's channel. See you, Brenda. Take care.
Good night, Tom.
How do I stop this damn thing?